Well, at least the audio works this time. Good. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the renewed and the refreshed Goose layout. Which you're like, Goose, what are you talking about? And, it's running through stream elements right now. And OBS froze? OBS might have frozen. Wait. No, it didn't. Okay, the clouds are just moving nice and slow. I wish there was sound. Maybe you should unmute. Can you hear that, D-Man? They're gonna make me triple check on my YouTube. Thanks, Val. How goes it, guys? This morning has been tough, you know? My life has been tough today. Because out of nowhere, OBS kind of sucks. It was just crashing because I dared to, like, change a setting. Tried to add a thing, tried to alter a thing, just constant crashing. And I'm a little bit concerned to really alter anything else while I'm on here. So we got some bare essentials. Ooh, we don't have Nero Dance at the moment. Yep, nah, this is just a D-Man inside joke. I would rather prefer you talk about Nemesis, honestly. Stop hurting my feelings. So, yeah, I wanted to look into why OBS kept crashing. And I was like, well, you know what? I have 1,000 layers. I showed those on the last stream. So I was like, alright, let me clean up and optimize some stuff. I'll make a new scene if I need to switch to my computer being in the bigger window. OBS kept crashing. I uninstalled it. I reinstalled it. Wasn't working. Rebooted my PC, and it is overall doing better. However, it's still lagging sometimes. So that kind of sucks. So what I'm going to be doing today, while Phil blabs, I'm gonna be rebuilding stuff in stream elements to hopefully take a lot of the load off of OBS, because I have way too many gimmicks. I'm even going to put my Nero Dance GIF in a stream elements browser instead, just to see if it works. Because God forbid it has to keep, you know, I don't know, it has to keep calculating the GIF. How many points for Hogan? 1651. You get one every 45 minutes. I do not have the timers. Not like I was on top of it to begin with. So. I do not have the SOS built in, so we'll just have to do a traditional mute fill. That sucks. Can I put... Let's see. Stream chat. Product, custom widget. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn the SOS slide into a video. It used to be like an image, and the audio track ran separate. I don't know if I could boot DaVinci right now. Yeah, exactly. Maybe if I go down to Windows 8.1. Much fancier. Let's see, there is big news, well, not really, but there is some nice news that I didn't get to tweet about because I was scrambling to get the bare minimum layout for today, because I don't want to cancel the stream over this bullshit. So, I have built the Odyssey for Detractor Archives, and I know we did a poll yesterday, and we went with Dark Dave's capture card. But when I was building the account, I realized that's a mouthful. And even though that's on brand for a Phil parody, let's not do that. That's still too much. So I'm like, okay, what's a shorter Phil meme we could do? That's also lampooning the fact that my archives are crusty. Bam. 3K lemon. So these are the 3K Lemon archives. I've got part 1 for Snort Hogan's 2022 videos. I don't know what my release schedule will be like because of how I have to manually put these videos into DaVinci's timeline. So, if we're lucky, I could give you guys 1 video a week. It's 2 hours of footage. But I don't want to obsess over this project too much because how many people are truly craving to just binge Snort Hogan for 18 hours, by the way, for their 2022 videos. Yeah, Hogan had to private all their videos because, you know, just to play it safe. Because all of the Clips channels, you know, back 2 weeks ago or whatever, were getting struck. So, which was smart of them. So that's, like, I understand. So that's why I will help provide an alternative. And it's got timestamps. I'm really glad that timestamps work in Odyssey.
I'll be the guy.
Yeah. I got the name of the video, you know, very simple. At the moment, I just have them in their raw format. I didn't trim out the intros, so have fun listening to the same intro. You know, because if you were binging a Clips channel, this is how it would be anyways. So, enjoy 3K Lemon. Pin message. There you go. 3K Lemon has been launched as I promised. Are you gonna be playing the cycle? Yeah. Oh yeah, he is already. Yeah, exactly. It's like, that just means more editing. And it's like, I'm trying to just streamline this, because Snort Hogan has... how many videos? Also, Pepper, still screaming. I have tried to adjust some things. I moved his mirror into a corner with a bunch of toys to try and, like... I don't know, man. Apparently this is his hobby. Is strengthening his lungs. Let's see. Snort Hogan. Divide that by 2 is like, what, for I'm not even gonna say it. I can't do math in my head. It's really, really bad. Okay. 499 videos. So, and like I said, I don't want to overwhelm Odyssey, and also the timeline would be really itty-bitty. So each collection is going to be about 2 hours long, and I'll release them over time. Snort Hogan, maybe Snort Renala, but I should really focus on the channels that have completely lost their libraries. So, that I have. Mr. Huff is on the Internet Archive, but it's 99 gigabytes. I'm gonna have to look into that sometime. Nemesis says there's sound problems, god damn it. I combined them! You learned from Phil, who just combined two perfectly fine names into one long-winded. But yeah, I think, while I'm looking at my banner, it's the knife. I think the knife rant will go on the Odyssey for Goose. It's gonna have to be an Odyssey exclusive because of the temper tantrum that Phil's been doing. I'm just glad I've been able to chill and chat with you guys a little bit because I woke up Vel slamming my desk in pure frustration with OBS. So, actual Phil level salt today. So, that sucks. So yeah, today's super thrilling stuff is just rebuilding these assets. Hogan is broken. Oh, you're right. I need to check Streamlabs. Excuse me. For some reason, I have to turn on CloudBot like every stream. Nope, allegedly on. we'll see if Cloudbot wants to be nice. It's not looking like it. Oh, cool. Did Vel check his points? I'm pretty sure he's low. For God's sake. $1776. Nice. Hello, Lake Raka. But yeah, I don't have a starting soon screen at the moment. I'm gonna rebuild that today. And I can't make my computer bigger than Phil's, so Phil is in IMAX Vision today. Okay, I was panicking there for a second. That is moderator thing. Do I even have Rob activated? Now, let's see, for the pop-out I have, can I... Let's see, browsing data... If I did... Oh, cool. It'll only be transparent on my end, not for you guys. But yeah, we're in the middle of the drought with Phil's stuff. So that's a bit brutal. Let's see, speed dial, speed animation, or speed dial animations, okay. Has the song changed?
Dark Sea Deathful. Is that how you say it? Dark Sea Deathful?
Nope, hasn't changed. So there's a detractor on Twitter who seems to be suggesting they want to do an op, and I mean, I guess it's technically within legal terms or whatever, but they want to help DMCA the Eminem song so that Phil gets a bit of a, you know, taste of his own medicine. And I don't really have a comment. I'm just kind of watching from a distance. Don't really want to egg it on. Whatever. Your phone's ringing. Whoops. That was wrong. Hang on, guys, I accidentally... That's the Level 1 podcast from there.
Ongoing playthroughs, and in regards to the ongoing playthroughs we've been doing, we wrapped one up with Like a Dragon Ishin, and I would say, you know, we're approaching the end game of Oblivion as well, although it may end up being an extended playthrough.
Phil's going to be extra crusty for a second.
Kind of mulling over right now. So,
how much
good stuff
is he
to
when
be
I do
had,
this?
and today we are back to Elden Ring, which is why we're back to the...
Hang on. I'm blowing your ears out. I'm so sorry. Where is it? Window capture, filters, limiter, where are you?
It'll be for audio sources.
Oh, that's right.
Which window capture I'm gonna have.
It's not gonna have that, so let me double...
Under desktop audio.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that one, I don't have the limiter on there. I blew everyone's ears out. Sorry.
And a third game is coming out on Friday, and finally everyone is able to talk about it on the internet who got their early copies and or review copies. And I'd like to talk about these games.
Not negative 35.
Because we've been mulling these over for the past couple of weeks. Would these be something that Phil would play or whatever? And we can finally come to a determination today on the Level 1 podcast. So we're going to have...
Hello, random male voice.
Games today on
that
the show.
Is indeed Mr. Goose.
Outside of that, the other thing I would like to talk about is last night's Tier Maker stream over on DSP Reacts, which is my sister channel where I don't do gameplay or this podcast, but instead all kinds of other content.
Yeah, we'll see, just like every other
show where I react to clips called DSP versus the Internet.
That was the mirror, wasn't it?
Reviews of various movies and television shows called DSP. What do I call that? DSP Reviews? DSP Reacts Reviews? I don't even remember what I called the show. That's pretty funny. And now a new series.
Yeah, it was the
called
Clean
DSP
Xbox.
Race It, where it is a tier maker series where I rank
Oh
things.
God, you want me to add his Ara
As an
Ara?
experiment during my
I'm
birthday
gonna make it
marathon about a week and a half
expensive.
ago, and then
But I
decided
could if
we
you
would do a full
wanted.
stream of it
Maybe.
last night.
I think
And
Val
I'd like to talk
clipped
a little
it.
bit about that and get your feedback on it, okay? And Jasper Kitty is also here, and he would like to say something. Jasper, what would you like to say?
Or where's
Jasper
that Grand Blue note
Jasper, what is
there?
it?
I don't even remember.
What is it, buddy?
Oh, that was the origin
to the
of
audience. Speak to the
STFU anime bitch. I still need to capture the servers are
Only once.
wanky.
Why do you only talk once on camera, but then you talk to me all day long outside of the office? He clams.
Yeah,
up.
this was all
Maybe he's
the
camera shy,
Game of the Year
right?
stream.
Maybe that's what it is. You think Jasper
Oh, there it
camera
is.
shy?
Ara Ara.
Are you camera shy, Jasper? Answer me. Say something.
I don't know
won't
what
talk
this
to me.
one was, so I guess
Anyway.
it's gone. Get banned.
Jasper, yes, once again can join us today for Elden Ring if he so chooses, as my wife is at work. So, there you go. I guess, what should we do? What order should we cover things today? Shall we? You know what? Why don't we do the tier maker talk first? Why not talk about how tier maker
How was
went
that last night?
so we
Did
can kinda
anybody
discuss the
watch
future of
that?
Then we'll talk about the schedule for the week, and then we'll talk about the game news, the 3 new games that are coming out. All right. So here we go. Jasper, what did you think of tier maker last night? You saw the stream, right? So when I was doing the tier maker stream last night on DSP Reacts, my wife was watching downstairs, and Jasper was there with her watching. So they
What?
saw the fast food franchise rankings.
Oh
My
God.
wife loved it. She thought it was a great stream. She really enjoyed it. So I don't know about you guys. How many
Also,
of you
I
actually
didn't
saw it
put a
last
limiter
night?
on
I'm
my
curious,
voice.
for the 200 plus people who were here this morning, how many people saw the tier maker stream last night? The attendance was
I did
good.
not.
The attendance was over 300 viewers. The entirety of the stream.
Okay, do I have?
That's pretty good for a late night stream on the React
Yeah,
channel, which
NVIDIA
I've never
broadcast.
done. Like I never did a late night stream over there before. So I would say that was some pretty good attendance. And you know, as for engagement, yeah, tons of people were chatting it up.
Whoops.
Support was decent. Support was decent. It wasn't necessarily
Probably just I have a
insanely
flanger
huge,
now.
oh my
Let's
god,
remove that.
blowing everyone away with support kind of stream. But at the same time, it
Gonna
was
adjust
far
the
from dead.
limiter
It
a
was
bit
kind of
more.
a happening stream. People were having a good time, and that's what it's all about: putting out content that people are enjoying and wanting to be a part of. And I think that really happened last night. In
then
fact,
I need
once again,
audio
we hit a record
ducking
number of members on DSP
reintroduced.
Reacts. We had 114
Compressor.
members. Which is really cool that the channel is still consistently
threshold.
growing. It's been over 2 months since I launched it, and it's seen
Let's
consistent
do
growth
negative
every single
30
week.
maybe?
That's excellent. Okay, so how did it go?
Oh
What did we
wait,
do?
like this?
So we ranked American fast food franchises on Tier Maker.
Maybe the
And I
attack
found
needs.
one
Nope.
that was really, really good. It had like a ridiculous amount of fast
Oh,
food
I'm
restaurants. Now,
such
did
a
it have
dork.
all of them?
Okay,
No.
how about-
For example, there
how
was a
about
couple
like this?
chains that I know for a
No?
fact were missing, like Duchess, which I used to eat back in Connecticut. That's a Northeast United States.
You could
franchise.
have made
That
your
wasn't in the
own.
ranking. What they really tried to do.
There we go. Have some audio ducking so I can
they
yell
tried to
over him.
grab, I guess
Robo
what you would
Goose.
consider the biggest fast food chains that are kind of a nationwide deal.
Yeah, Cat listened
which is
because it
really
was
good.
food.
But it kind of sucks because there were a few that were missing there that I would have liked to mention from back home when I used to live in Connecticut.
I haven't heard of
You know, that
Duchess
a lot of
either.
people don't know about. Like Duchess is a really good fast food franchise, fresh food and really good offerings that a lot of other places don't do.
Yeah, fuck no, I'm not watching this guy eat. I got to watch one of my favorite Twitch streamers instead. He was streaming last night, so I was like, yeah, this is more important.
Jasper, you can't sit on my lap here. I'm sorry. He's being silly. Okay. So,
Aww. My husbando, like, we love each
here's what I was
other.
planning on doing last night, all right?
So we gotta let you
Based
know?
on what had happened during my birthday marathon, I thought that this tier maker would be like an hour.
Doesn't
long,
look
and we were
like
gonna
I
do 2 of them.
can-
So at first we were doing the fast food thing, and then after that hour, when that one finished, we were
I'm trying to see if I can make
voting.
the
Voting was between Street Fighter characters
opera
or
pop-up
80s and 90s
not have
shows.
priority over
80s and
all
90s
my other
sitcoms were won by
windows.
About 10%. And I was like, all right, that'd be down. We could rank Perfect Strangers against Family Matters, against Home
It's
Improvement.
no.
Like, this will be a fun thing to do, right? Wrong. Because guess what? The fast food rankings lasted 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yes, it took
Cringe.
that long to rank all of the American fast food
Food
chains.
is the only thing you can
Very,
talk about
very,
endlessly,
very,
Phil.
comprehensive, I think is the word for it. A lot of these fast food chains, I had stories
Oh, Duchess is only...
To let you know
Bro.
what my personal experience
It's supposed to be main chains.
and why I was ranking them the way that I did. Sometimes it was elaborate about the food there. Sometimes there was a particular situation or story that I had. Sadly, there was quite a few that I did not try.
Food talk is really pathetic.
And if you never had it, you can't rank it. So a lot of them, I think like a dozen of them or more, ended up being in that never had them category.
Is this not my... Oh, this is my chat. What the hell is this thing?
I was telling my stories and experiences.
Oh,
more
alerts.
people would chime in the chat, and sometimes we'd have a back and forth, or sometimes someone would have something to add about something, which was very interesting. And we had a couple people who were actually pulling up like the history of the companies, and we were talking about that too. So I felt like it was pretty good. It actually was pretty interesting and went pretty well, and had a good time with it. And in general, people seem to enjoy it as well. Now that video is live on DSP Reacts. Like I said, it's a 2-hour and 15-minute long video. As of now, it's been live for about 12 hours.
Okay, I need to reboot NVIDIA broadcast.
Views. For some reason, they don't.
I don't want.
Which is really
I don't
weird.
want no cycle
doing
talk in
something
my
lately where the views
stream.
are not necessarily popping up right away. It's kind of a weird
right.
thing that I'm noticing, where I'll do a stream or a video, and it'll say a certain amount of views, but then if I go into say, my app, my YouTube app, the app will say otherwise.
Oh, okay. It is outside of
now,
Connecticut. Okay,
I go
cool.
into the YouTube app, all right, for DSP Reacts, and I take a look at the video from last night. It says it has over 1,100 views and climbing. But then if you go on DSP Reacts and you look at the public-facing number, it's like 800.
I don't understand why.
Views showing?
Oh, wait a minute.
It's really weird. I don't know
Hold
what's
the
going
phone.
on, but over 1,000 views in 12 hours is great for that channel. Usually that channel doesn't even get 1,000 views on each video. Like the last
Please
two
don't tell
reviews
me that
I did,
picked up.
which was for The Conjuring 3, and then recently Top Gun Maverick, and then actually, what was the last one I just did? James Gunn's The
Wait,
Suicide
wait.
Squad.
Maybe if I tilt my mic a little different.
I
don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna.
But this one is doing pretty good.
Let's see. Noise gate.
It was long form. It was detailed.
Let's see.
It was enjoyable.
Close
Now, if you don't know how tier maker works,
threshold.
anyone can make a tier maker list, and I guess what happens is if you make one, it's public. Usable, and people who use it can rate it, and the higher ratings it shows, then it shows up there more often, so more people can
Maybe
use it.
this will work.
I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I really liked the one that we used, and it went really well. All right, so if you have like 2 hours to kill and you just want to relax and think about fast food and kind of...
Oh, why do I use NVIDIA broadcast? So it's supposed to be
haven't seemed to like it.
AI-based noise removal. Like, it's supposed to recognize a human voice versus, like, if I slam my table, it's supposed to suppress that.
I would be more than happy.
And it's really, really good. It's just, I'm not really sure why it's been a bit goofy lately. Besides, I mean, Vel's voice is just getting picked up by my mic. That's understandable, because it's supposed to prioritize voices. So it's really cool tech. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
It's not special anymore. It becomes something commonplace. It becomes blasé, and it's not exciting as if it was something that you do every once in a while.
So it runs on 2000 series cards, but it runs better on 3000 and higher, as a side
once in a
note.
while, you want to break up the content, or for example,
Oh man, I tuned that out. If you just want to relax and think of fast food, watch my video.
Gameplay, I think Tier Maker is absolutely perfect for that. Okay. So, I'm excited to hear your
Well, there we go.
your feedback on this. Please give
Maybe.
me your feedback on it.
Okay, it's not. Let me know if the noise gate is cutting me off.
By the way,
I've got my mic pretty dang close to me, though.
We had a record high number of members over on DSP Reacts, most we've ever had. I think it's like 114. And
Maybe I shouldn't have it so
every time
close
I
to my
stream
mouth.
over there, the support is quite good. I stream at least once a week on Saturdays for DSP versus the Internet, which is my Clips React show. But now we're
Let's see. I was looking for
mixing it up and doing other
scrolling.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing the React show this Saturday
There
and
we
next
go.
Saturday, but another special thing we're doing
And then
is on April
layers.
30th. We're actually going to be doing a long-form React show, all right? And that show is going to be me reacting to the Internet Historian YouTube channel.
That's
We're
gonna
reacting
suck
to,
ass.
one or two different things, maybe. that we'll be doing and reacting to from some of their biggest and best documentaries, I guess. Okay, so that's coming up on the 30th. So anyway,
I don't think I want to restream that.
I hope that you guys are excited for
when is the 30th anyways?
That we've talked
it's on a Sunday.
It's
got to be something really good for me to want to end my weekend like that.
Sound good? Okay.
No, it doesn't sound good,
again,
Phil.
It's very windy outside today, and my blinds have just blown into the window and are hanging off that ledge. Hold on a second to see if I can push them back in. Get them to stay.
Pocket Nero, I think I could still do that. Or at least the music.
Stay. It's annoying. The blinds are flapping all over.
But I don't have my ranks integrated yet.
So let's talk. Let's talk about
reintegrated.
And then let's talk about new
Am I
games
confusing?
and
No, I'm
my
not
thoughts
confusing
on them,
chat.
because today we have information on 3 different games.
Let me
Minecraft
reload the Hogan
Legends,
thing.
The Disney racing game. Crap. Why am I having a brain fart? It's called Disney Speedstorm and Dead Island 2. We can
Weird. Why is the text wrong?
There's information about them all over the internet, and we can fully discuss.
There it is.
Okay. Cool.
There we go.
So first of all, let's talk schedule. Today, we return to Elden Ring right after the podcast ends. We are at the end of the academy. In fact, we're at the boss fight with Renala at the very tail end, like the last 2 minutes.
Okay, so I think the Goose layout is done, or at least,
and I'm not kidding you,
at least this one.
Close to beating her. I basically made one fatal flaw at the end. I would have one-shotted her if I didn't make an epic mistake at the end, where I just tried to
Don't care, Phil.
a little bit desperate and Hail Married some magic. This time around, I think I'm going to do better.
If you were there when I originally did the stream, you can watch me fail again. You could have watched me fail against Virgil for like 6 hours.
What do you do next in the game?
But not even I wanted to like save that archive, so I just trimmed it down to the winning runs.
Go to get items that'll be critical to my build. For example, I know for a fact there is a magical side quest.
Let's see. What did Windows 96 caught a really good clip or a good quote? If you just want to relax and think of fast food, watch the Tier Maker video.
Interesting. And I'm curious if I should do it or not.
So bad.
If I do it, there might be good magical items and spells and things there that I need for the rest of the game, but I don't know. Should I skip that instead? I don't. You guys know better than me where the best items are in the game right now. Okay. So
still won't do any work.
The question is, what should I do next after we beat the academy? We have many options.
Oh, those are the alerts.
I'm going to take your feedback in, and based on what you guys are saying and thinking, that's what we're going to do today. Okay. Fair enough. I'm excited. I'm really enjoying this magic run. We're now about 10 hours in. I'm telling you, I'm having a great time with this one, especially because I know a lot about the dungeons and everything. It's been pretty fun. Okay. Tonight, stream 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. It's more gameplay. It is Oblivion, and tonight we're gonna try to figure out, can we figure out how to resume the Mages Guild questline? Because I was looking at the achievements the other day, and essentially the only achievements left in the game are Mages Guild and main story. And I'm like, okay, well, Mages Guild just stopped abruptly and never picked back.
Oh, I just realized Kappa Gen is
I want to continue with the Mages Guild.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put Kappa Gen in a separate window.
Maybe
I know what's wrong
we can
here.
Figure that out and try to resume it, because I really was enjoying that, and then all of a sudden it just ended. So hopefully there is something that will trigger it to come back. Okay. And then talking about continuing on with Oblivion. I told you guys this last time, and I'm gonna stick to my guns here. Oblivion's been going on now for 4 months. Okay, since December to now, it's almost a 4-month-long playthrough. We're around 60 hours into it. Okay, now I'm enjoying it. It's a chill playthrough. We have a lot of interaction when I play, and in general,
submit that.
It's been a great ride. But we are coming to the end with the Mages Guild and the story. And
let's live dangerously.
There, but for the most part, we are coming to the end of the game. So the question is, do I do more content by buying the DLC, which is, I guess, called the Shivering Isles, and everyone seems to be of the impression that the Shivering Isles DLC...
Oh, I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
Super duper good, okay? And I'm down for that, but only if people are going to commit to actually showing up, engaging, and supporting with the Oblivion streams. And the reason I say that is, I did notice a distinction...
Oblivion. Oblivion.
3 weeks, but that whenever I play Oblivion, there's less people, there's less engagement, and there's less support. And because of that, I'm debating, is it now the natural time that maybe it's now been almost 4 freaking months that I've been playing this as a chill stream. I love it, but maybe it's just too long. Maybe now it's time to say it's time to move on and do other stuff as a late night chill stream. People have been suggesting games for late night chill streams for a while, and I keep telling them, yeah, we don't really.
All right, I'm gonna live dangerously. I'm about to add a browser.
Move on. Or do you want to see Shivering Isles? So what I think we need to do is we need to start discussing this. You know, tonight on the late stream, please come by for Oblivion. Let's talk it out, and let's see what people think. And I'm going to try to get a gauge for interest in the next few times that I play Oblivion.
Yay, Capagen!
We'll make the decision if I'm going to get the DLC or not. Okay? It's that simple. If we don't, there's many other things to do. Okay, that's today. That's a full day of gameplay streaming. Tomorrow, I'm off from streaming. I hope that you guys will take the opportunity to get caught up on all the stuff I've been doing, both here on DSP Gaming and over on DSP Reacts during the day off. Please remember to like the videos if you're enjoying them. Please leave comments. That helps for engagement. Maybe consider a super thanks if the video is eligible, because some of them aren't because they get claimed. And when I come back on Thursday, we go full-fledged into gaming again. Now, I do have a schedule update for everyone. All right? On Thursday, I'm going to play Elden Ring again. And you might say, wait a minute, you're playing it yesterday, you played it today, you're playing it again on Thursday. What is going on? Why are you playing so much Elden Ring? Well, there's a good reason for this.
You're only playing it twice this week.
Is the Street Fighter 6 digital event, and it starts at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I want to watch and react to it with you guys live.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to do a full restream on Thursday, aren't I?
Silent Hill 3, because if you're not aware, we're at the end of Silent Hill 3. I actually looked into it. I was curious how much is left in the game. Well, we've got the amusement park, and we've got one more area, and it's the end of the game. And I looked at my playthrough from, 11 years ago.
Dude, I am struggling to focus.
Left, and then the game is done. So there's not that much left. That means one more major stream, and I actually have completed Silent Hill 3. So
Silent Hill, okay.
I don't want to say, oh, let's play Silent Hill 3 on Thursday. I play it for 2 hours. We don't beat it because I'm going to react to the Street Fighter event, and now I'm stuck with an unfinished playthrough that I only need 45 minutes left to finish, you see? So I'd rather wait and do a whole major stream of Silent Hill 3 to finish the game.
This is my feed, so I'm
gonna
go
do a smaller abridged stream of Elden Ring on Thursday, and then at 3 p.m. we're gonna switch over, and right here on DSP Gaming, we're not gonna
Pepper
switch
is
pretty stupid.
cucked by the noise gate.
On DSP Gaming.
Nice try, bird.
We're gonna react live to the Street Fighter 6 event, as hosted by Lil Wayne.
Dude, stop.
So what is the Street Fighter 6 event going to cover?
Phil.
It's going to cover World Tour.
Okay. Phil, you do realize that, like, fighting games, like, I've seen, like, a lot of highly competitive people kind of upset that, like, fighting games are increasingly simplifying themselves to attract a new audience, more of a normie audience. So, I don't know, Lil Wayne or whatever, being a part of it might help reach out to these new audiences. Come on, man.
The best single-player content ever made for a fighting game, because other companies do things like
of course he's obsessed over the
story mode, and then they have
of course he's obsessed over the single-player mode in the competitive multiplayer fighter.
Right?
Never change, Phil.
It's a full-fledged game, like an actual game within a game. Yes, Street Fighter 6 will be a competitive fighting game, but it seems like there will also be significant offline single-player content for people who want a real game outside of the competition side of it. That's cool. And if that's the case, I'm very excited. I actually can't
very excited
to play that. So that's going to be cool, because I'll be covering single player and multiplayer of Street Fighter 6 come June, if it is what they say it is. We're going to find out on Thursday when they go into depth about it. Now, another thing that they're supposed to be going into depth about is Battle Hub. For those who played the closed beta like me, Battle Hub is essentially a lobby where you go in and you can sit down in a training room and practice while you wait for a match, and then people can either sit down and personally challenge you, or you can go into matchmaking.
Yeah, maybe Wayne is interested in Street Fighter. You tell me rappers and other big celebrities can't gain an interest in video games, legitimizing the hobby?
To play other fighting games in Battle Hub, like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo has been alluded to that you'll be able to play it in Battle Hub. Now the question is,
he has to play single player, so he has something to ramble about in his Game of the Year Game of the Year list.
Online play of Super Turbo.
Ramble.
I don't think they're gonna have online play of Super Turbo. I'm just being honest. I'm trying to temper my expectations here. But can you imagine if they have online Super Turbo in Street Fighter 6? That could reinvigorate the Super Turbo community.
No.
So
Actually, I don't know what he said. I spaced out.
Very curious what's going to happen with this.
Wait, over Super Turbo?
Okay.
Oh my god. No, Phil.
With their Super Turbo community. Online Super Turbo in Street Fighter, you know, temper my expectations here. But can you imagine if they have online Super Turbo in Street Fighter 6? That could reinvigorate the Super Turbo community.
Let Super Turbo sleep, man. Just leave it alone. Please.
And I don't even think I'm
Bummy ass Super Turbo, one of the ugliest looking
right
styles that Street Fighter made.
But I played with everyone else, and it's like I would much rather have it be other characters. If they add Honda,
that's the most Phil quote we've gotten today.
The new characters, like what's her name, Manon or Manon, I don't know how to pronounce her name, or Lily or Marissa. Then I would be like, oh, this is exciting. These are all new characters that I can try out. Classic characters coming back. What will they play like in Street Fighter 6? I'd be all over that. But if it just ends up being the same characters again, I'd be like, I think I'm skipping it. I don't want to play the same again. I'll wait for the full release in June. So, so let's see what happens on Thursday. Thursday, we'll have a level 1 podcast covering my day off, then 2 hours of Elden Ring. Then we'll switch over and we'll do a live.
Let's see. Cena has 25%.
Okay. The late stream on Thursday will be the premiere.
Yes. So,
Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection.
God,
and
no.
you guys have been voting all week long on what game you want to see me play. Let's
12:38.
take another look at that poll, because I get the feeling whatever the poll results are right now are going to end up being the final result. They're probably not going to change at this point because that poll's now been running for many days. Okay.
Actually, wait, I should have checked here. Store.
Scroll all the way down here. The
final
poll results are as follows. You ready?
12:38, yeah. Cool, I can do math. After all.
With 796 votes cast, so just under 800 people voted. Thank you
to
to those who
did.
did.
90 minutes.
Final Fantasy 1 has 42% of the vote. Final Fantasy 2 has 6% of the vote. Final Fantasy 3 has 7% of the vote, and Final Fantasy 5.
I've never played any of these. I don't give a shit.
5% of the vote. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, starting on Thursday night, it is the premiere of my first ever playthrough.
90 minutes. Okay.
Final Fantasy 5 Pixel Remaster right here on DSP Gaming. I'm excited for this.
Any Final Fantasy experts in here?
Game.
Well,
I like the graphics.
I could ask Val, but he's. I don't want to
I love
interrupt
the
him.
music. The one thing that I feel is weak is the story. I think the story
Actually, hold up.
is a little cliche, especially compared to 4 and 6, which have these really unique, interesting stories. I do feel like the story of 5 is kind of but still, I'm excited for this. A first-time run of a classic Final Fantasy game. Okay, so what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to delete the poll. And the reason I'm deleting it is because I don't want people to complain and be like,
all right, Expert Vel says 5 is one of the better Final Fantasies, which means Phil is going to make it extra awful and boring.
That's exciting. So that's going to be the split between Oblivion and Final Fantasy V as the late night chill streams.
At least he's not playing Tactics.
Hope that sounds good.
Okay? I've watched Vel play it a little bit. Black Chocobos are no joke, man.
Now, what's going to happen for the rest
fuck you up.
Well, Friday there's going to be double gameplay streams. Saturday is going to be DSP versus the internet on DSP Reacts, my weekly Clips React show, and some gameplay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will all be full gameplay days. All right. Now, what am I going to be playing? Well, I'll definitely be continuing with Elden Ring, and the night streams are definitely going to be Final Fantasy V and Oblivion. But what about the other daytime stream? Because I need to finish Silent Hill 3, correct? So I will finish Silent Hill 3 over the next week with one major stream. But outside of that, the question is, what other playthrough will I be doing? Well, the first thing we should do...
Don't we already have 3 games?
The new game release is coming out that I'm absolutely playing. I'm absolutely going to be playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and that's going to be out on the 28th, so that's a week from Friday.
That weird Freudian slip saying Outcast every time. Of course, more reacts.
Another game coming out.
Bill gives you the members' goals for free now.
Give it at least one shot to see if I like it or not. And it's called, I think it's called like the Last Case of Benedict Fox or something like that.
Apparently he's going to watch it, I think.
Kind of mystery,
because he said it's going to be shorter Elden Ring.
I want to at least try it once. It's on Game Pass.
It's so hard to concentrate during a drought, a pre-stream drought.
Yeah, no risk, but I at least like to give it a shot because it is on Game Pass.
Because now I'm second guessing myself.
Those two are a given. But what else am I going to be playing? Well, let's talk. Because 2 games have released today, and another game is releasing on Friday, and we finally have information about all of these games. The first game that comes out today is called Minecraft Legends, and this is a Game Pass game. Okay?
Look, guys, I'm playing Minecraft again. You can't complain anymore.
However, it does not play like Minecraft. I looked into this. In Minecraft Legends, you control the hero. Yeah, that sounds pretty generic, because it is. Essentially, your character is an omnipotent character that controls everything else in the universe. You recruit...
Your character is a burger.
Minecraft, including both friendly creatures as well as characters that were enemies in the original Minecraft, like creepers and stuff like that. And they are all going to be your troops. You then use RPG elements to order and control the troops to do things as the Minecraft world is being invaded by pig-like enemies. I forget what they're called.
Pig-like creatures.
Or something like that, like a cross between goblins and pigs.
Goblins? I don't know, man.
To basically defend the Minecraft world from an invasion.
Oh, Super Lucky's Tale is on sale.
You use these RPG elements to do it.
$9, not bad.
Now you might say, well...
Perfectly average platformer for kids.
Well, yes and no.
Runs well.
Player game, but also you can play it with friends up to 3 or up to 4 more. So basically it's a 4-player co-op game, and they even said if you play it with friends, the game's much easier. They don't increase the difficulty when friends join. So if you play it solo, it's kind of challenging. If you team up with friends, then it's much easier. Okay?
You're not going to team up with friends.
But in addition to that, there's also going to be challenge mode. So not only is there a story to play through, but there's optional challenges and things for achievements that you can do after the fact.
Adorable. So, Ziggy Piggy.
Does it sound interesting?
Silly
you know what
Phil.
It sounds like? A Game Pass game. It sounds like a game that you probably wouldn't want to drop much money on. But if
Bro, I still haven't recovered. This was like just before...
It's like $40.
No, I think it was right when the Pignosis broke for me with Jim Sterling.
Immediately.
When,
does this sound something...
when he actually reviewed
in playing and adding to the rotation,
Minecraft Dungeons.
It honestly doesn't sound too interesting to me. It sounds like yet another.
You're not even gonna.
Spin-off. You know, they've done a bunch
you're not even gonna play it. God fucking damn it. Yeah, Jim.
Another game out of it. It doesn't seem
reviewed Dungeons negatively because it's a baby's first. Like he's like, it feels like a baby's first Diablo, and it's like,
you're micromanaging what they're doing. It's like,
no shit, Sherlock.
I don't know if that really is gonna
fucking moron
to a stream. Okay.
So stupid, man.
So there you go. Another game that came out today is called Disney Speedstorm. Interestingly enough,
not interesting. I don't give a shit.
Game devs have done is they've been looking at the landscape.
Allegedly, Bubbles has been confirmed erased from the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. By the way, in case you missed it.
Ridiculous amounts of money, and that game is called Mario Kart.
Today is a sad day.
8 in particular.
That game is called Mario Kart.
Wii U. Then they
oh my
the Switch.
Fucking
God!
God!
They're currently in the midst of selling season pass DLCs with tons of new maps and content, and it's making a lot of money. So I think what they've decided to do is they want to make a game similar to Mario Kart.
Well, there's a Garfield racing game.
Franchises in it. So the game released today called Disney Speedstorm.
There's a Ryan's World racing game, which apparently runs better than it has any right to.
Is to buy it. You can't get it for free or anything yet.
They've replaced him with some generic CPS agent. A Wayman CPS agent, because of course. Uh-oh. Bill? Renala? Uh-oh. Renala? Oh no. Yeah, boy! This is the raw source. Even his OBS got bored. Rip. Oh, this is beautiful.
And came right back.
Ah.
So I got a little bit of a blip in the lines there, guys.
Welcome back, Derek.
If you refresh, the stream should be okay.
TTS?
I noticed that you guys were talking about it. I looked over and I noticed it. It dropped out and came back. So apologies for that, guys. Don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. But I should be back now. It just went boop boop.
Oh, I do have the Cena theme as a kazoo.
Ready to continue? Yes, I'm back. Okay. So
I wasn't sure if I downloaded that.
A standard edition for $30. A deluxe founders pack.
You're gonna beg for the deluxe version. Great. For a Disney game.
Founders pack for $70. All right. What do they come with? Well, more.
Do I have Lilo and Stitch in my library? I haven't seen it in ages. And Stitch was... Dude, we haven't seen live-action Stitch yet. I am so hyped for the dumpster fire.
aspect.
I need a substitute for Ugly Sonic because we never got Ugly Sonic.
You spend more money, you unlock more.
I think I have Lilo and Stitch. I'm gonna check my database.
Play, but it's gonna have microtransactions. Okay, when it does come out fully.
Yeah, I have it. Good.
Fully? Don't know. Doesn't actually have a release.
Remember, friends, try to collect as many old Disney movies on DVD in their earliest possible release. Because not only is the DVD medium dying, but you will be limited to a censored version of most of these films on their digital or what few DVD
trailer this morning.
What few DVD releases they will do.
It doesn't. It looks like the game is 1,000,000% trying to bite off Mario Kart. I mean, is it interesting?
It's a kart racer, bitch.
Yeah, but just simply taking a
Should I just boot up Sonic Adventure 2 and play kart racing
on them and tossing them in a car? It's not interesting. It's not.
Why not? I wanna drive a car with Stitch. That sounds adorable.
Which is much like an Animal Crossing game, and those games can have legs.
Oh, dude, Little Mermaid is looks pretty generic.
Having that kind
it's also been confirmed that Ariel defeats Ursula and not the prince, because of course. Because of course. They can't, like, hopefully they tag team. I'm not gonna watch it to find out, unless it's like a dumpster fire.
You want to do a hardcore Donald Duck racing aficionado and master all the circuits with Goofy? You know what I mean? Like, I don't see that.
So, a repeat of CTR. Got it.
Maybe when it goes free to play, if it comes out in the summertime when there's nothing else going on, a lot of people
if it goes free to play, you cheap bastard. It's $30. Just get the base game for $30 and say, hey, this is what you can get for the bare minimum.
Now,
oh my god.
Offered by a viewer. I was offered the game. Like someone said, hey, I will buy it for you. I'll spend $30. And buy
I feel like
you could play it in your streams for variety.
Cena's still taking up too much space, but okay.
I don't think I'm even going to take them up on that. I think I'd rather say I don't think the game deserves $30 at this point. It doesn't look like nearly a finished game. It looks like an early,
Oh, can I do an Alias
kind of spin-off, rip-off game, spin-off, rip-off, whatever you want to call it? Maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe this game will have some things to differentiate.
Sweet.
And it'll end up being a good game in its own right.
Where's the Alias area?
I'm just not really seeing it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I do have it. You can do Unhide Cena if you want to. Or Unhide Hogan. It's an Alias. It's whatever you want.
But I just don't, in my good conscience, I wouldn't even accept $30 from someone to buy that game and play it at this point. I just don't.
Well, you did throw a stink over Untitled Goose Game, which I still haven't played on stream.
And it'd be like, meh. So I will wait. When it does come out for free, I will probably try it then.
Damn it.
But I am not going to be playing it now. I'm going to skip it. All right. So
fucking stop.
Minecraft Legends, it's a skip. Disney Speed Run, it's a skip.
Disney Speed Run.
But what about the other big game?
Yay! We got another buffer. This is great.
Friday.
How you doing, Phil?
Big game Friday. The 21st of April is the release, finally, after like 10 years. Yes, 10 years in development hell. Dead Island 2 is coming out this Friday.
Oh, now he's playing Dead Island. Okay, dude. What the fuck ever.
Oh, there goes my internet again. Hold on a second.
TTS, TTS. TTS. Oh yeah. Meh.
It's coming back now.
Even his chat is starting to make fun of the fact he won't play Crisis Core.
A little bit of fluctuation today.
It's great.
And I apologize for that, obviously. I don't know what's causing
Obviously.
it. Nothing on my end, like nothing going wrong with my PC.
It might be, Phil.
The noise. Hopefully
you are
it settles out.
Pumping way too much.
Happening. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's not this bad all day. Obviously, I hope we don't have a situation here where the internet keeps fluctuating. It's not a DDoS attack. No, it's not. If it were a DDoS attack, I'd completely lose my internet connection, which is not happening. So it's definitely not that. Hello, Mr.
Disaster. It's a bigger disaster stream than mine. For once.
Are we good? You guys can still see me and hear me, right? Everything's good? It's settled again?
Sure.
Before I continue, you guys, you were good?
Sure, Phil, sure.
Man, you guys are never affected by this stuff. It's only the live viewers. We're all good? People are saying we're all good. Good. Okay. All right, let's continue. Dead Island 2. We've been waiting fervently for additional information about this game after a 10-year development cycle and a lot of
I think he's mentioned. He said, oh, people have been asking, but I'm just too busy.
All right, this coming Friday.
And it's on Switch. I think I've heard that the Switch version works fine. I don't know if the cartridge does, though.
Posting their reviews. Ladies and gentlemen. Dead Island 2 is essentially exactly as I said it would be. It's literally to a T what I said it would be. It is
good for you.
Grind fest. The game is not based on an interesting story. The game does not really have many unique elements whatsoever. Essentially what they've done is they created an open world, kill a ton of zombies game, and the combat apparently is interesting to the point where as you play...
Yeah, I really hate open world games. I need to try and play more Cyberpunk, but I finished the tutorial. Johnny Silverhand is in my brain. And now the game's opened up, and I'm just like...
Anything groundbreaking, including an intelligent story,
cool story, bro, but Jesus.
The repetitive and addictive nature of just killing zombies, there's nothing here. This is not a game that innovates.
That's not the first time he's shown the box either. It's really funny.
It really doesn't do much different at all. If you've been here, done that. The only difference is it does it better. So take Dead Island 1's formula and improve it slightly so that the gameplay is more addictive or whatever.
So it does it better.
What they're basically saying is if you don't like the irreverent humor that they've
Isn't that just Dead Island?
Everything up to now, you're not going to like the game. That's like the
one
thing about it.
Like, I don't know anything about Dead Island, but isn't that just...
of humor.
Hasn't Dead Island been goofy for, like, ever now?
Most reviewers are essentially saying it's around a 7 out of 10. It's not horrible.
That's good.
It's playable. The combat
can be
interesting and more interesting the more you further and you play.
Phil, Sonic 06 is playable. It's just glitchy.
Since there's really no
That's really not special.
It's essentially kind of, you go through it once, you kill 5 billion zombies, you're at the end, done, game over.
So where is he reading this?
Never remember it. You just played through it, you survived, good for you, move on. So, here's the thing. If this were a situation where absolutely nothing was going on in gaming right now, and I had nothing to play, and there was no new games coming out next week, and there was really nothing on the horizon, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe this will be an interesting 20-hour run. Maybe I'll get it, and we'll play it, you know, because think about it. If my streams
it's your job, Phil. Dead Island is a known franchise. Maybe you should be relevant.
And yes, maybe we get repetitive, but maybe making those streams interactive and fun.
Chill.
With the audience, you know, having conversation or whatever.
Always.
Made it a lot better or more interesting. Admittedly, I don't really think that killing zombies over and over and over with literally nothing else to do in the game is going to be very interesting.
As opposed to Elden Ring, where we're killing enemies over and over and over again.
You just listen to what people are saying. Sure. I was like, that's exactly what I figured it was going to be. Like, what did you think Dead Island 2 is going to be?
I don't know. I don't care.
Innovative? Do you really think that a lot of effort went into something like a story? Or they don't care. They just here.
Neither do you.
There's 5 zillion zombies. You go through, you kill them all, you loot. You go through, you kill them all.
I feel Callisto Protocol's story was just Dead Space, but I didn't care.
It was innovative because it was a really awesome co-op game, and it really was almost one of those innovating games where people realized,
oh, dude, I should have Cena holding. Yeah.
It's very fun. The camaraderie,
that's great.
Tossing items to each other, you know, doing co-op.
Hang on, I should edit that. That's gonna be great.
Even though the game was buggy as dirt at launch when I played it, Dead Island 1 was a really
I like this idea
because I played it with friends. This game, again,
see how big would the cards be?
Fun if you're teaming up with a bunch of friends. Outside of that, there's nothing to it. And the fact that this game is coming out over 10 years after the original, and there is no innovation whatsoever. It's literally the same game.
Why does it need to innovate? Can it just be good?
What the heck? If you're looking for a time killer game to mess around with your buds, go for it. But outside of that, this is not anything that someone like me would be interested in. First of all, as you guys know, I don't do.
Then why are we talking about it?
The last one I did was what, 2014? I think. Okay, I take that back. I think I played Destiny 2. So that was what, like 2016? You know, I don't do that content. at all anymore. It's a thing of the past. I'm a solo player.
Yeah, I'd watch a dollar store Terry Davis.
Factor are we gonna get
Watch him try to build an OS.
And then just repetitively killing zombies for 3 hours every time.
Be the Holy Gout OS, you know?
You know? It's gonna be, you know what, I hate to say it, sounds to me like it would actually be worse than Dying Light 2. Because we were talking about how last year, Dying Light 2 was a situation where on paper it looked good, everyone bought it, played it for a week or two, and realized it wasn't that good, it was too repetitive and kind of boring, and then immediately everyone dropped it and played better games when they came out. I almost feel like this game, I wouldn't even get a week. Seriously, I'd play it for like 2-3 streams, tops. And then, you know, Star Wars will come out, Redfall will come out, all the games in May every week, and no one's going to care about this game ever again. Same with that happened with Dead Island, or Dying Light 2. It's the same exact situation. So, and again, would anyone even be talking about this game if there were other games coming out right now? Do you think...
What logic is that?
Survivor were coming out this Friday along with Dead Island 2 that anyone would mention Dead Island 2? But we've got a week to wait. And that's why people are talking about that, you see? So, my take is, it's a skip. It sounds like shit.
By the way, those cards are literally 25%
even
opacity.
The game companies, even the
I love this. That looks great.
To overrate and overhype certain games are saying this game is a 7. So,
you rage and wage quit it.
Case in point, you know the game is boring then. You know, even they're not going to kiss the game's butt, and they usually do. So, for me...
Hey, Phil, I had fun with Sonic Frontiers, but I don't kiss its butt. It's still a bad game.
And outside of that, no one cares.
Well, it's mediocre, at best.
Right? So,
stuff some of my mask.
I'm thinking. Let's go through the schedule if we're skipping all this stuff. Thursday, Elden Ring for 2 hours, then Street Fighter 6 presentation. Thursday night,
yep, he's gonna do the Street Fighter presentation.
Pixel Remaster. Friday, the conclusion of Silent Hill 4. And
agreed, D-Man. That's a pretty generous. Honestly, the controls alone are what helped boost up its ranking.
Sunday, Elden Ring.
Because Sonic hasn't run that well in quite a while.
That also leaves
control-wise, and overall the engine works okay. There's just a lot of pop-in, but they're for obstacle courses, which I think is a good compromise, because I want to be able to just run through the map, which is nice and smooth.
You know, we could have a one-off random daytime stream.
Yeah, bosses, definitely.
But I'm also down with
the mini bosses I like.
Making great progress in the
game. A few of them are janky. A lot of them are. But yeah, the main, the freaking, as Phil would call it, the Evangelion bosses.
Star Wars, and once those
they kind of sucked.
Between
some of them played themselves, and I could just brute force the final boss.
New games and everything coming out, so we're good. So in reality, it doesn't even really seem like I would have had time to play another game anyway. Even if I had gotten Dead Island 2, I probably would have played it 2-3 times tops, and the next thing you know, Jedi Survivor's out.
Oh, move it.
Ended up having way too many games.
Hate this shit.
So I think it's actually a blessing in disguise that Dead Island 2 is not that good. Because
why is that a blessing that it sucks? It's fucking weird to say, Phil.
And we're going to be able to focus in on the games people really want to see, i.e. Elden Ring and then Jedi Survivor, and not have to worry about, oh, now we have to cram in other games because I started playing them. You see? Andy Young says, maybe try Minecraft for Legends because it's on Game Pass. Yeah, but I saw what it is and it doesn't look good. It's a strategy-based RPG. People don't like strategy RPGs on streams like this. I'm telling you, you know, that's more, okay, you play it for yourself, your
But you're gonna play Final Fantasy?
It doesn't seem like it's anything interesting. So what I mean, like, people, all these games are coming out. Did you actually look at the games? They're just not that good. It seems like the games industry is getting flooded with games that are just kind of meh, you know, nothing. It's not like it used to be. Back in the day, it used to be like every month.
Oh yeah, I found a DVD of Nope, so I could watch that. And I don't think I need to watch Phil's review, but I'm sure the title is enough. What kind of flick is this? He'd say that with Evangelion, guaranteed.
Disney Speedstorm. It's just freaking Mario Kart.
Mech style, anime style that starts off as a kind of
it's not an exciting time.
Kaiju style fighting anime Power Rangers, but then it like turns into Akira style.
That's bad. All right, maybe
I don't know what he's bitching about now.
Survivor will be our savior. Maybe in May.
No,
because we've got a good amount of games coming out in May. Maybe Street Fighter 6 in June, Diablo 4 in June.
Save the stream.
the saving grace for us. Because right now, yeah, admittedly, it's not a good time for these games. They're just not that good. Well, Phil skips all the games. Yeah, but did you look at them? They're not good. It's not
it's your job to play video games, Phil. I don't care.
They don't exist anymore. It's always a game that's something in a genre we've already played. It's just a rehash. It's just it's a redo. It's, you know.
Man, can you imagine if he read Shakespeare and then he's just like, this movie is just, you know, this movie, this game, it's just Shakespeare all over again.
You know, we do. I feel like we need a reinvigoration of the gaming industry. Maybe it's become too much about.
It starts out as an alien movie, but then it's not.
Addicted on, and either we'll go viral, and so everyone.
Good to know the aliens underwent a transformation, a la Body Snatchers.
Some big streamer played it, right? Or maybe there's too much of a focus on other games as a service and microtransactions and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Also at my secondhand shop,
some good games.
everything everywhere, yada yada.
Been very few.
$15.
Very few
for the DVD.
I'm upset. This week,
easy peasy.
There's gonna be new games. No, actually, there's not. The new games.
I spent more for Nope. It was $22. So I don't know why. It just was.
What is going on in the industry right now? Right?
Yeah, Elden Ring is in my review I made on my blog, I said it's an oxymoron, but Elden Ring is a cozy FromSoft game.
Reviewers agree.
Like, bruh.
Disney Speedstorm, no.
What makes it so good is just the flexibility with your builds, with your tools, the map. I had a lot of fun doing Caelid way too early. I didn't do, well, I talked about this yesterday, didn't I? I didn't go to the academy until, like, I think the academy was my last area. No, second to last. Because then I went to,
Alright, so this week...
Oh shit, what was the name of it?
Looks like there's gonna be a good amount of
Golden Atlas or whatever the hell. You know what I mean. Before the final area, before the capital.
And now
he's complaining that video games aren't innovative.
It's not a DDoS.
And there's too many non-innovative games coming out during the summer.
Dropped.
So nothing he can do. It's not his fault he's replaying a bunch of ancient-ass games.
So just refresh
that nobody asked for.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
And replaying games.
Coming back. That's not a DDoS. A DDoS is when they're attacking you with so many packets of data, all right, that you just get knocked right off the internet and your whole modem and everything has to like reconnect and everything. I know, I've been through DDoSes before. This is not a DDoS. This just seems like there is some.
Okay, I need to make the 6-star Hogan layout.
And so it is randomly kicking me off, and I get right back. You know what I mean? Like, it just affects it for a second, then it comes right back. You know? So.
Maybe.
Andy Young says, I've been playing.
I still haven't decided when I'll do 6 stars. This is a pretty smooth stream.
If you don't want to control them, they can attack on their own.
If.
Yeah, but how does that sound fun?
I don't know if I should really restream the whole stream on Thursday.
People want to see Minecraft Legends as a one-off.
I gotta think about it. If I do, we might do a 6-star Hogan thing.
As an experiment, just to see what it is, but I'm not seeing greatness coming from it. It doesn't seem like there's any...
Well, Phil is dragging his heels because that movie is kind of tedious to get digitally.
We're not gonna have time.
You have to, like, sign up for one of the 8,000 subscriptions. And it's like, yeah, fuck that.
We'll see. Anyway. So there you go, folks. That's what's going on right now in gaming. Not too much. The only other news story is that is confirmed and official. Sega is buying... what's the name of the company? Rovio, which is the mobile game developer that owns and runs Angry Birds.
Let's see. How many Hogans? Should I allow people to fuse Hogans?
Are now going to be owned by Sega. It's a $700-something million deal.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care.
So there you go. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Do you think that this means they're going to start making mobile games of Sonic and other stuff?
Okay, 4.5.
I'm not sure why they're buying the company.
And I'd appreciate that. I don't even remember the joke anymore.
Would be, what is the intention behind them buying the company? You know, if it's, oh, we have an idea, we want to actually start...
I don't know, I feel like 6 stars should be separate, because then Cena's gimmick is better.
That would be interesting, but I don't necessarily know if that's the case. They haven't really announced their intentions, just that they're buying this company. But it's kind of like Angry Birds is kind of dead. right?
Whatever, Phil.
Very, very popular over a decade
The
ago.
merch definitely slowed down. Thank God.
Actually pretty popular. And then since then, no one really cared.
They have been. You can play Sonic on your phone, on the 3DS,
stuffed animals, Angry Birds,
360.
things. It was actually quite a popular thing. And then it just kind of died out. Yeah.
Well, what if they want to bring it back? I mean, there was a Star Wars crossover with Angry Birds, which could create a copyright deadlock, now that I think about it.
Saying they bought them because they want to expand their mobile games division.
Yeah.
It says they're excited to be bought by Sega because they want to expand into console and PC.
Sega's always been console and PC, just not their own PC or consoles.
A giant benefit from this.
Because it blew up in their face every time.
I don't know. Alright, well anyway, that's really the only news story for today. So what I'll do now, let's do some shout outs and update the leaderboards.
Bro, he is
Alright, let's
min-maxing Q&A
YouTube side
for 30 minutes.
Of the day today is from B-Boy Cyclone, who re-upped his membership for 23 months and says, Phil, I beg you, please release the Final Fantasy 13 playthrough.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what your hurry is. We only found those hard drives in January. It's only mid-April.
Strike while the iron is hot, you dumbass.
Yeah, it's funny how time gets ahead of us, right? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, cool. Get on it.
I mean, it seems like yesterday we had that stream where I went in there, we found the hard drives, we plugged them in, we found the playthroughs, and we were talking about this in January about how should I go about doing it. Should I upload it slowly? Should I upload it in droves? Should I upload it only on days off? How should we do it?
What should...
Then we just stopped talking about it and kind of forgot about it.
Should Gold Hogan's rate, or 6-star Hogan's rate be? Maybe I'll keep it the same for now. It's always subject to change.
Which is a good thing. But, yeah, it's, you know, I never uploaded it. I don't know. Maybe we talk about it further? See, the problem I'm going to have with it is, it's 10-minute parts. Because
it's like, just randomly, it will become...
longer than 10 minutes. So to upload the playthrough, let's say, for example, okay, I'm going to upload a bunch of videos.
Weird.
Let's say I upload 30 videos. 30! On my day off. Okay? Well, 30 videos, FYI.
I'm just gonna, without saying anything, I'm just gonna randomly show you 3K Lemon archives.
Correct?
I don't know why.
Great.
Just,
how long the playthrough is. 40-some hours.
Yeah, fusing videos?
If I released 5
what the fuck is fusing videos?
Weekly on my day off and
this takes like no effort, dude. It's tedious because I split up the audio and the video, but
2 months to upload the playthrough.
That's a good face. Aw.
And no, I don't have the time nor the means to sit around editing 40 hours of gameplay footage into longer videos.
You're just drag and dropping, you idiot.
Huge because this is the old recording style from a camera. So those video files.
So my favorite idea that I wish he would do is on his days off, he can do a 24/7 live stream or a 12-hour live stream that is just capturing his VLC, assuming he has VLC, and just play him. Just play him.
The exact same problem and challenges.
Even less effort. You don't have to edit the videos together. You get to keep the stream archive. You get to have people chat, or you can turn off chat if you wanted to.
30 videos a week of Final Fantasy 13? Probably not. You probably would not enjoy if that was in your sub feed.
God, you're so stupid.
Now, I could upload it and say, oh, don't notify people in their sub feed this video is uploading. But then realistically, how many people are going to watch it if they don't know that it went live? So then why upload it? Do you see the point?
No.
It doesn't seem to be an easy fix kind of solution for this conundrum that we're in. It seems like
yeah, they'll obviously do a Sonic Angry Birds. That sounds cute.
Is upload the Final Fantasy 13 playthrough to this channel,
and then they could add like new power-ups and stuff. You know, the should-do Angry Bird could like teleport if he like misses his mark or misses his target. You know,
doing decently. We are up. You know, if you remember, we hit 200,000 subscribers around September, October. This year already, we've gained over 3,000 new subscribers to the channel. We're 203,291 subs this morning, and climbing. Okay. it's growing, even though a lot of people think the channel is stagnant. It actually is growing, and what it is when a new release comes out that people really want to see.
No, Phil.
Attendance, for example, when I just played.
You've learned nothing.
Dude, did you see the playthrough? The views are absolutely great, and the streams did really well. That playthrough was outstanding. People come to this channel for new games, but when there's no good new games coming out, the channel slows down and gets stagnant, and there's nothing you can do about that. That's the nature of a gameplay channel. That's why I'm trying to diversify myself and not just rely on gameplay. Why do you think I have a whole React channel now? Okay?
Control Z does a weird thing with the text.
If I upload all these videos, there's potential that I'm going to piss off all these people that have now been coming to the channel and are just waiting in the rings for the next release. I don't want to lose 2,000 subscribers because I uploaded Final Fantasy 13. And realistically, how many people are going to watch?
So lazy. Also, this is a recycled rant.
I don't want to risk losing all this growth that I've been getting on the channel that's slow going. This is not overnight viral success.
Because it doesn't matter that it's off a little bit, but I'm being TSM right now.
Content. Do I want to throw that all away for the sake of uploading a legacy playthrough?
That's a shadow song.
People are going to watch, right? So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. There's no solution, and we talked just like
there is.
No one could come up with a real solution.
Oh my God, they did, and you said no.
And then I never uploaded anything, and now we're back to square one.
Jesus.
You know? So I guess we'll talk about it in the soon, but I don't know.
In the soon.
I have an answer for everybody. Okay.
Don't be afraid of me.
Marbles in the mouth.
Fringe.
YT Lamps Gaming did a $2 super chat. First super chat of the day. Says, what's up, Phil? I'm back to watch your new Elden Ring run. Excellent. I'm glad to have you back to the channel, YT Lamps Gaming. His second run has been very, very interesting.
Oh, it's 'cause it's
very,
hidden.
very different from my original run of the game. The whole vibe is different because, unlike me having to explore and discover things for the first time, I know where the vast majority of stuff is, and people are just helping me to guide me into the way that I can get the more important stuff for this build that I'm doing. It's streamlined. We're not doing every piece of side content.
3-star.
We haven't even been into an optional dungeon yet, which I don't want to really do unless I have
6-star.
It's been good. It's been a good run, in my opinion. So I hope that, again, everyone is enjoying the playthrough. I'm excited to jump back in today. It's good to have you back, YT Lamps Gaming. Okay,
They're 1650, you liar.
I received a $2
1651.
tip as our first
I'm a
tip of the
liar
day.
too.
From Dan M. He says, I gotta head off to work, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you very, very much, Dan M. I appreciate that, and thank you for the first tip of the day.
Ah, TSM is happy.
Thank you very much, Dan the Man M. Very good. Q Fox says, when will you do a Game Pass exploration stream? The Game Pass exploration streams are for late night chill streams when we have open.
I've been really enjoying the
schedules,
standing desk.
and we're looking to fill some time.
I need to stop being lazy and go to
We
Walmart.
have that. We're gonna have Final Fantasy Pixel.
Grab one of those
Remaster, and
kitchen
we're gonna have
mats.
Oblivion.
Although I'm thinking of going to
People
Staples
are,
and
that's
printing
gonna be
out.
great stuff.
Dude, I'm so
So,
excited.
Really,
Here,
in
I'll
reality, we don't
brag
have
about my
any
projects.
You know what I mean?
Sky Hunter kind of went on the shelf by accident for a while.
Anyway, so maybe
let's
there's
see.
no point in doing that right now. I don't know.
I've got them laid out
Pickle Man.
on 8.5 by 11, and I'm gonna go to Staples or something and do a test print.
What is your favorite
It's gonna be
season?
great.
Let's ask
I forgot to mute that.
What's your favorite season? Okay.
I hate when he asks that question. This meme sucks.
Andy says you could make a third channel called DSP Archives or DSP Legacy.
I want
We'll
to
do
print
it all
out
at once.
stickers
I mean,
of
I
them,
would do that,
but
now
you
you're
have to buy them in bulk, of course. 25 minimum for like $20. No, thank you.
Trying to get it partnered with YouTube.
What am I gonna do? Start an Etsy and no one's gonna buy those? Like,
Do,
come on.
You know, a whole other rigmarole. And again,
I'm selling those designs
is that
digitally
solution?
because that's
'Cause
just
what playthroughs
more
do I have? I got
convenient.
Final Fantasy 13. I got Red Dead Redemption.
Are the Cena's hidden
A
yet?
bunch of those
One might be ready.
raw runs.
If you can unhide him.
That can be uploaded
He's
to that
slightly
archive
cheaper.
channel.
He's
But
25%
outside of
cheaper.
that channel, what other archives do you guys realistically want to see?
Is it outstanding?
Yeah, we did have some. We had Kung Fu Panda, but it's only like a few hours. There's not that much of it. If you remember, there was some things there that I marked down. I actually wrote them on each hard drive, what was there that basically was missing from channels that we could re-upload.
Everything is out.
Content. I could actually upload some of that content. But do people want another channel?
Should do.
A whole other channel?
Respond to me, should do.
I don't know.
Why won't he listen?
Speakers.
Mere humans cannot stop me.
I wouldn't be totally
I picked that one randomly.
What I would say is if we're going to do that we should do that at a time when... Like,
also, that was way too quiet.
Because during summer downtime, it would be a lot easier.
Maybe I can okay, hang on. I did hear it, though.
Well, let's think about it. Is that what you really want? Do you want...
control audio via OBS.
...channel where I upload my old playthroughs that are lost to
Let's
time
see.
or
Advanced
reason?
audio. I will acknowledge it. Hang in there. Let me boost it by 200%. Sure. Let's kill everyone's ears.
No.
And let me test it.
Seasoning your favorite season. Your season of the year. Like spring, summer, fall, or winter. Not seasoning. His favorite seasoning is garlic salt. I like garlic salt too, but that's not what I meant.
Ready, everyone? Nice. There we go. All right. So, I don't have this slide ready to go yet in my OBS. I'm going to do that later today. But you can still see in the bottom corner there that Donut Sensei lost points.
People says summer. He likes it warm. Cool. There you go.
Windows 96
Dark Side Filler KO Gaming. I'm not putting anything.
is the one who got Cena. Congratulations, you are the second ever
that channel. I'm just gonna leave it
Cena puller.
It's an archive of my past. I really don't want to mess with.
So a reminder, the Cena gimmick. What you end up doing? You got to get 4 of them, and then for free you can exclamation fuse. And if you have 4 of them, you get the 100% transparent Cena. Really good deal, man. It is super prestigious, ultra rare.
Again, it's kind of like a year of my life where I was doing.
Although not as rare as a 6-star Hogan at the moment.
And change it completely 6-7
Forgot
years
the state.
later,
You forgot the space.
Gameplay. I'd have to rename it. I don't think it should be called KO Gaming then, right? I guess realistically, if I were going to do it, I guess
Blooper got hit. I haven't been archiving Blooper.
Rename the channel. Rebrand the channel.
Is he gone?
Maybe that's where I would upload it rather than start a whole new channel.
Someone's archived a few.
And I should be able to make money on it.
I forget his name. Oh, dude. Well, someone got a Hogan, so don't worry, D-Man. Feel better.
Oh, think about it.
You are now a 5-time Hogan winner.
Suggestion.
It's beautiful. Oh, also, we should have some applause for the person who, for Windows, for getting a Cena.
For years, and I could probably more easily get it
Aw,
going
damn, man.
ads. I did the part. It's already partnered. I'm almost.
Is it because Blooper had a bunch of clips? I didn't really ever follow Blooper, which I don't really remember why. Might have just not been my jam. No offense to Blooper.
Fair enough. And I could
There's a lot of competition.
And kind of rebrand it and call it like DSP.
Well, Blooper can still do crossovers, right?
Right. And we can do Final Fantasy 13. We can do.
We'll always remember Blooper being a part of the Star Fox crew.
Okay. Felix the Mate says, I have a solution to your problem. Upload all the videos to a
I might have also just forgotten about Blooper. Sorry.
But again, Felix, the point
but I hope he comes back.
No one's gonna know they're live.
But unfortunately, I do not have any archives. That's the only downside.
I know that. I tried that once. Many years ago. I did a Halloween special. An entire playthrough of Fahrenheit.
Yeah, Clips channels I should definitely grab more of, but...
American name for it. And I did the entire playthrough.
Also, sorry for being an asshole, Blooper.
Playlist and everything.
I think I just flat out forgot to follow.
Everyone's like, what are you talking
I like
about?
Clips channels. They're very important to the community.
I don't get it. I was like, it's there. Are you subscribed? Yeah, we don't see it. That playthrough did horribly because people.
Holy shit! I've been spacing out Phil because we got Hogan's and Cena's.
In that one section of new uploads. You see what I'm saying? When things are privatized and then made like public, you don't really see them for whatever reason. A fart that smells did a super chat. So do you think Hogwarts Legacy is fun to get into if you're not familiar with the Harry Potter series? Well, my wife was
my wife
series, played the game, and it's one of her favorite games in the past few years. So I would say yes, absolutely yes. The answer is yes. A fart that smells. I actually put your name up on the leaderboard. Yes.
He's so scared about having another frying a grilled sausage.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I capitalized the H in your name accidentally. Let me fix that. Oh, White Castle. No problem, Jade. That's what you were talking about. Okay, got it. That's what WC stood for. Oh, man. Literally says, I saw the Mario movie today and it was decent. Interesting.
Our movie's very cozy. One of the better, well, if not the best, handling of video game adaptations that doesn't, like, go off the rails. It's how I feel the Sonic movies should have been handled. But they weren't, because Hollywood doesn't trust cartoon characters, just cartoon character movies in general.
I could do a
3 out of 5
playlist thing and make one video saying it's live. How would I, what? How would I do that? Linked to the playlist? I don't know. I don't know if we'll have to talk about this. Like I said, if anything, maybe you're right. Maybe putting it onto a new channel.
Yeah, Chris is not a good Mario at all, and I feel like Luigi could have been a bit better.
Or something like, you know what I'm saying?
And like both Mario and Luigi are constantly like their accents are inconsistent. It's really annoying.
DSP lore. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Maybe
I'll make another channel. Sounds great. Stretch everyone thin.
I received a $5 tip.
I'm spacing out. Okay.
No name attached to it, and it says Inshallah, my brother.
Inshallah.
I don't know what that means. But thank you for the $5 tip, anonymous tipper. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. But thank you very much.
Booty Beauty crossover? Underscore?
There you go.
Oh, there's a vaporwave layout in this asset pack. That's kind of adorable.
The contribution and the support. And that will get us up to $7 in tips today. Thank you very much.
I gave up on the tortoise AI, by the way. I got so sick of, like, Shadow's Solid Snake impression. It was so annoying.
Review Andor on DSP Reacts. Well, here's the thing. People seem to be saying, oh, Phil, the reason that your latest reviews you're doing on DSP Reacts aren't getting great views is because it's old stuff. Well, there's nothing new. Like, I'm on HBO Max right now. There's nothing really significant on there that anyone's asking me to review that's new. So
you'll just do cape shit.
I don't even know what it is. No one's talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, if there is new shows and new things coming out and you want to see me watch them and review them kind of live-ish, like I did with the Last of Us TV show, I'd be down for that. But please share with me what it is you'd like to see me review and where it is. As I told you guys, what's happening next month is they're going to merge HBO Max into Discovery Plus and make one app called Max. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting rid of Hulu.
Yay, corporate consolidation.
My wife likes a lot of the stuff that's being added there, like the HGTV stuff and Food Network stuff. So she can watch that.
Yeah, that's true. Mario, new, right now. People are talking about it in his chat a lot.
Whether that be Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever. And then I can watch
But no, he has to ask his wife's permission. Mommy Cat's permission to go watch it.
There you go.
I think I made this 4x3.
So I'm yawning today. I have my coffee and everything. I have no idea why I'm yawning like this today.
It
Weird.
takes a little bit to process, Phil, unless you don't process caffeine well. Some people get tired when they have caffeine. Simple as that.
Any chance of replaying Super Mario Kart and beating it? You mean SNES Super Mario Kart? I did beat
No.
it. But if you remember, what we were doing was we were doing a challenge run where we were going progressively harder.
What did I use as my starting soon banner?
But I
don't remember it being this.
And everything.
I don't think I used that either. I'm actually gonna have to go look at one of my older streams, like from 2 days ago or some shit. Because I deleted the old scene collection.
With Internet Historian, what we did, I think what we'll do is next week we'll look at this, because that'll be the build up to it. But I think everyone's saying that Fallout 76 video is one of the best ones. So I'll probably do that. And then what we'll probably do is one morning together we'll go over there.
Oh, no, I used it.
Maybe I'll look for the most popular, and we'll maybe do a poll, and people will vote over the course of a week, and maybe the top 2 voted will be the 2 we absolutely watch. And then if there's extra time, we can do more. It's probably what we'll do, but we'll probably do that next week because we're still a couple weeks away from that, right? Yeah, we're still about 12 days away from the event, so. What is Kat playing right now? Not much.
Wait, how big is this?
The Assassin's Creed game. She got a big chunk through Odyssey and kind of got bored. She actually went back to Origins for a little bit to compare the two, but I don't think she's going to play that. She even started playing Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and she thought it was all right, but she's like, man, it plays like Dark Souls, and she doesn't really like Dark Souls that much. And I was like, yeah, it really does feel like a Star Wars version of Dark Souls, although admittedly it's not as hard as Dark Souls. But
bro, please.
So I don't know if she's going to continue on with that
Stop.
yet or not, so I really don't know if she's even actively playing anything right now. Yeah, she played Valhalla, and she basically felt the game was insanely long and too drawn out, and because of that, it kind of annoyed her. She was looking for a more streamlined game. Jade says he thinks that there will be new Street Fighter 6 characters in a trailer on Thursday night. Well,
did I forget a 4:3 ratio?
I don't know about that, and the reason I say that is they've revealed all the characters already.
Oh no, I
all the first, launch slew of characters have already been announced, and I feel like if they announce more characters that are DLC, that might actually piss people off. They're like, why are you advertising DLC before the game's out, right?
All right, I forgot 4:3 ratios. Sorry, 640.
Yes, I played Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy Taxi in arcades. Most people don't realize Crazy Taxi was originally an arcade game.
Huh.
And then it was ported to the Sega Dreamcast and other consoles after the fact. But I played the original in arcades.
Hey, whatever. I'm being weird. What?
Okay, guys, we got about 10 minutes left. If anyone wants to tag me in the chat, do a little bit of extra Q&A to end the show before we jump into Elden Ring, that'd be sweet. Let me know what's on your mind. No, I never played the GBA version of Crazy Taxi. Does that sound good? Did I know Crazy Taxi planted an arrow showing you where to go? No.
What the hell is this?
Pickle Man says maybe watch a bunch of shorter Internet Historian videos rather than long ones. I don't even know. I haven't looked. I don't even know how long the videos are over there. I have no clue. I have to look at that.
Sorry, my perception of the universe is kind of being weird. I liked having the
sauce. Do I love sauce?
Burger.
Are you talking about like marinara sauce? You mean marinara sauce? I prefer a more traditional marinara, but I like it.
You should play Super Lucky's
tomato flavor, a lot of chunks of tomato in it. Or a spicy marinara is quite good. Anything that has a kick to it. Maybe some peppers, like arrabata peppers. I don't really like the ones that are cheesy.
You didn't finish Jedi? Or was I spacing out?
A bunch of cheese or milk, and now it looks like a cream sauce. Like, nah. I would, anything like that, a white sauce, like an Alfredo sauce, nah. I prefer a red sauce, for sure.
Dude, Alfredo sauce is so good.
Last time I had lasagna, says Mishael, if you mean like went to a restaurant and ordered lasagna, I have no idea. Many years ago.
Years?
If you mean like frozen lasagna?
Bro.
Several months ago, I think Kat and I got a bigger one and we shared it for dinner. We did a frozen.
You got a Stouffer. Did you get the family size Stouffer's?
Homemade lasagna? I've never made it and Kat's never made it. My mother used to make homemade lasagna.
Oh man.
It was really, really good.
I've made a homemade lasagna recipe. I think it's called World's Best Lasagna.
For the summer. So, 7 years ago.
And I chose sweeter sauces. So, like, I really liked a sweeter lasagna. It was just something different.
Really good that you can heat up. I didn't look at it.
And it's like stupid easy to make. It's just a little tedious because you gotta layer everything and you gotta cook the meat ahead of time.
Final Fantasy 12 possible?
Oh no!
No? Isn't Final Fantasy 16 in June? Hold on.
Anyways, it's one of these. Pocket Nero. Whoops. Oh well. Damn.
Final Fantasy 16 June 22nd. No, there's no way I'm going to be able to play Final Fantasy 12 before then, right? We got Last Case of Benedict Fox that I'm checking out on the 27th.
Oh, I just got a violent flashback to when he said, DMC 5 is not very heavy on the plot.
Tears of the Kingdom on the 12th. Amnesia the Bunker the 16th.
There's another Amnesia game? No, I missed that.
Gollum.
I missed that note.
On the 25th, System Shock Remake on the 30th, Street Fighter 6 on June 2nd, Diablo 4 on June 6th, Final Fantasy 16 on June 22nd. So once we get to Jedi Survivor, we've pretty much got non-stop new release exciting games for a couple of months there. That's going to be pretty good. We just got to get there. We got about a week and a half. That's what I mean. Like, these games coming out right now are so disappointing. They're not even like good filler. They're not. It's boring. Oh, really? Hobo X is the System Shock Remake is PC only. Oh, come on. Fucker. Well, I guess I'm not doing that then. Son of a bitch. Bullshit. Do I prefer horror games in 3D or first person? I don't mind. Either one. It's fine with me. Don't really prefer.
Really? I mean, I guess that would help the flavor, but the lasagna recipe I followed made it same day.
Is because for some odd reason, it's cheaper.
But I guess if you want that nice leftovers taste early, I suppose you can do that.
No, I never played the original System Shock at all. So
need to find
playing this remake
Google fonts.
It ever comes out
actually, didn't I download it? Hold on, look at its name.
What kind of products do I use for my hair? Nothing. I put nothing in my hair. This hair is just water. I am 25% Italian ethnicity. It means that my hair is greasy as shit. It's pretty disgusting.
You know, it was like called Player 2 or some shit.
I would take my, it would be
sopping
with grease. It would be dripping all over the place. It's like handfuls of grease in my hair.
All over the place.
Very disgusting.
I think it was a serif font. I'm trying to find a pixely font.
I don't put any hair product in my hair.
It shows.
When I first grew out my hair in 2010, 2011, I was using hair gel. And I would use hair gel and
bird.
And I had to stop using it because I started getting a really bad rash on my back of my neck and on the top of my ears. Because as I told you guys, I have ridiculously sensitive skin. My skin is so sensitive that anything can
press start,
set it off with
2P. There it is.
Sometimes I'll have a scrap. Oh, my face itches. And I'll just go like this, and I'll get a welt on my skin on my face.
Maybe ease up.
It's so stupid. I hate having sensitive skin. I really, really do.
It's a remake of a PC game. Imagine my shock.
I still get acne. I'm 41 years old and I'm getting annoying acne. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Wash your damn face.
It's just the curse of having sensitive skin. It sucks.
Sensitive.
I would not wish it on anyone. It's very, very frustrating. So anyway, yeah, I don't put any hair product in my hair. I don't really need it. Water is usually good enough.
No.
Do I burn in the sun? Hell yes, I do. If I go outside, I immediately vaporize like a vampire. All right, not that dramatic, but if I'm out in the sun for extended periods of time, yes, I will burn. On a normal day out, like I'm just with my wife and we're
way
out
too
about,
bold
usually
face.
It's not a big deal. But if I'm out abnormally for longer or walking, like let's say for example, right now I wanted to have a day in Seattle and I wanted to walk through the city, I have to get some water.
text shadow. There we go.
I will burn if I'm outdoors, you know.
Yeah, that's not surprising, Phil. I burn because I'm always shut up a lot in the house or the office, and I'm a redhead. So
on them back in the day, in the 80s, they were all the rage. You can go to a department store and they sold waterbeds. So I used to, when I was a kid, I used to lay on them to know what they were like, and man, they were weird.
They're weird.
But no, I never actually owned one or slept on one. But I've seen them in stores selling them. Nope, never went to a live talk show. I've never been hunting before. No, never. I heard there's nothing wrong with waterbeds. A lot of people are under the impression that waterbeds are like outlawed or something. No, what ended up happening.
No, they're just stupid.
Because I was watching a movie recently. What was it? The Conjuring movie? And there's a waterbed in that movie. And I was curious whatever happened to waterbeds. So I did a little bit of online research, and essentially...
It's raining today. You can still get sun damage, though. When it's cloudy, it's just, you know,
like, because there's
a little nerfed.
They weigh insanely amounts, so it's hard to move them around, and you do have to treat the water.
Water bread.
There's something you have to do to the water, like a chemical or something you have to put into it from time to time. If you don't, the water can get stagnant and full of bacteria. So what was happening was people were not treating their beds properly, and the beds were springing leaks, and they couldn't move them around. Like, let's say
it's like a loaf of bread.
Well, your bed weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Emoji.
You get it across your house, right? So they weren't practical. You know, they were luxury items. People liked them, but they just weren't very practical. So just because of the practicality of it, people said, well, instead of that, why not do technology that does the same kind of support for your back but doesn't weigh as much and isn't as annoying? So then they started inventing the better foam support and things like that we have today, the modern stuff. So, but waterbeds are still fine. There's nothing wrong with them.
Oh, was that a WebP file or whatever the fuck?
A real gun.
No.
Excuse me. Average and Best says, if Edward Scissorhands taught us anything, it's that waterbeds are just ticking time bombs. Wow. Yeah, man. If ever you go to bed with a kitchen knife, you're in trouble if you're on a waterbed.
Oh, because it's an image.
Yes.
I'm being stupid.
Wow. All right. So, ooh. Go straight to the Hadley tree. That sounds like a great idea.
Am I back yet?
I received another $2 tip.
There I am. I'm only here for like 30 more minutes. Not even.
Please notice me, senpai. Naruto. That's a weird spelling and name. Thank you, Naruto, for a $2 tip. I appreciate that. Okay.
I'll just keep Night Ride off for the minute here.
Let's go on break. Very briefly.
I can't
it will not be a formal break. I'm actually just going to mute the mic and go use the restroom, and then I'll be back.
Thank God we get a Nero dance.
And then we were going to continue, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So thank you guys for chilling. I shall return shortly with Elden Ring. Thanks. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Let's do an invisible Nero dance. I think you can type in Nero and mini Neros show up. Come on, Kappa Gen. I got scanned. There he is. He's so tiny. And I'm very sorry, Nero is not available today. I think I can do something bummy through Stream Elements, so... But hey, made some good progress today on this shit. This is so refreshing to listen to after enduring Phil. Song never gets old for me. Was it just Ariel I used? Probably used the player 2 thing. Shit, what was it called? A start. Yep, another dull stream day. Week of the Goose. And Let's see. The only minor gripe I have with all these browser sources is that, you know, I want to save resources and unload them when they're not visible, but then when you reload them, you're going to see a pop-in, which, I mean, I guess you could argue is great for a Windows 95 gimmick, but... You guys have been hearing the song, right? I'm getting paranoid. Okay, it should be. If not, sucks. Nothing I could do. Alright, you liar. I could do. You liar. Y'all always keeping me on my toes. Let's see. Where was I? I'm pretty good at lying. We're getting a DSP rank. I do believe it counts at this point in the song. So congratulations, everybody. Let's see. Cloudbot. Everybody here, you get another 500 points. Good shit. Ooh, too bad, Phil. Too bad.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back.
Too bad, my dude. We got the
second run.
We got the payout.
Bad news is Jasper.
We got the bag.
Is
don't care about Jasper.
I went to go see him because I was wondering where did he go, right? And
sure.
He is laying on the bed on the newly washed bedspread. I told you guys my wife washed the entire bedspread.
He was worried. He said, "My mom."
The sheets, the pillowcases, the mattress pad, the comforter, everything. So everything in the bedroom smells good. And ever since she did this, Jasper is like in love with this bedspread. He will not stop laying on it. He's literally like all day relaxing on the bed, stretched out to like fully.
Good for him, I guess.
Like a long stretchy cat. That's what
long,
he does. And he just sits here relaxing. So he loves it. And I was just talking with him, and he's like,
I was talking
no
with
intention of leaving that bed. So I don't even know if we'll see him today. Yesterday we did. Yesterday he came in a few times. He jumped out.
1984.
Here today, honestly. I guess we'll have to see.
That's almost a wait a minute, Matt.
I think he's in a relaxing mood today, and he just wants to chill on that bed. So we may or may not be seeing him again. I guess we'll find out.
See, I gotta throw together.
No Hindenburg. I would not get another cat to be a brother or sister to Jasper. Reason being, Jasper is a cat that absolutely demands to be the center of attention at all times. That's his personality type. It's actually a well-established personality type.
The cat's personality is being a cat.
They call it the party cat, or they call it
Mojito Kitty
cat. What it means is this cat wants to be in the center of everything, and if it is not, it's upset. So if Jasper is not the center of attention, he gets pissy about it, and sometimes he'll even act up. Like my wife will try to cook, or we'll bring.
Okay, well that's what Pepper's whining about today, and I'm not giving him the benefit of being bratty.
Right? So can you imagine if we got another cat and we start giving that cat attention? He would be so upset because we're giving another cat attention instead of him.
Phil,
to act up. First of all,
cat social structures work a bit different than dogs.
But then on top of that, I would think that he would start acting up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know that. You don't know if Jasper would like to have the litter expanded.
Okay. I think it's time to try Renala again, shall we? Here we go.
Worst thing that happens is Jasper's not going to need your attention as much because he's got a buddy.
Remember, the very last thing we did as we adjourned yesterday is we gave one shot on Renala. We were so close to beating Renala.
How much Pepper just spends his days screaming. It's like, should he have a non-blood sibling? I don't know. He's also like 8 years old. I don't know if he'd want a change that drastic. Because then he'd have to share his space. And male birds are definitely like, there's their territory.
What magic stuff would be next? Should we go to the other optional magic dungeon?
Rejection for Phil. That's a good point.
I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's magic based. Maybe there's items there we need, right? I don't know.
Derek needs all the attention.
Okay.
All right, I'm here for 15 more minutes, because why not? I like rounding up to the nearest hour.
I think maybe I'll use magic on the kids this time.
I don't think I should do a full day stream tomorrow. I've been... Oh wait, no, because I have to do a Twitch stream on Thursday. I'm doing a Twitch stream later today. I've been hyping it up almost every day I've been here. Take that, Phil. I care about my Twitch channel, like, being consistent with it, so...
Yes, Rugal, it was the very last thing we did on the stream yesterday as we got to Renala.
Let's see.
I tried once, and we almost beat her.
Manda slides.
Alright, so where are the kids saying the spells? There's one. Ah!
Oh, I don't have Cena. I don't remember them singing. Probably because I just barged in.
Third one. Good dodge. Okay.
Don't do a full stream, not worth it. Sounds good to me. This gives us a small slice of just how bleh.
The ones chanting? I don't see them. Must be hiding.
Yeah. I don't remember why their legs are broken. Because they're like imperfect clones or something like that. Just punch them. Do they seriously have like 1 HP? Because, you know, I was using melee weapons, so it was just like, bam.
Oh, come on. No, come on. I couldn't target it with the spell.
I legit don't remember them chanting, singing, or whatever.
There we go. I have healing this time.
Alright, where was that explanation of...
The moon spell.
Nice snort.
Damn it. She used the moon spell, then she used the projectile spell. So, because the moon caught me in the area of effect, I didn't have time to then get out of the way and heal. It was just a bad luck combination, basically. Well, here we go again. There's gonna be a few times. She didn't use the moon in the first run, right? The first run, she
almost like on your one stream.
Ended up being easier. That
The Omega snort. Let's do it again for.
I was crying on the moon, and it looked like double vision. I'm crying on the moon, and it.
I would rather have dead silence. Oh nope, sorry, it's under. Okay.
I was curious if my spell would hit the moon spell and cancel it out, and it did not. The rocks went right through the moon. Had no effect on it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Man, we had like the best one, just like we almost had the best one ever, and it unfortunately happened right after Leon, like, it would have been perfect, like Leon nods, but then the camera like switched over to Luis, and then the snort went off, and it was like, oh, so close. It was so close to the best one. You know what? Let's do a retro throwback to that YouTube poop. That's a good one.
I forgot about that. That's my fault. I took damage because I'm stupid.
We can do it as our outro.
No. Don't lock onto the one standing behind me. Lock onto the one in front of me that I'm heading for. Thank you.
Okay, Hogan, I just wanna...
One more. Where?
Okay, so we have... Did I do them as exports? As JPEGs? Whatever. Okay, I had a brain fart.
Alright, here we go again.
No, they were PNGs. Oops. I mean, yeah, every 45 minutes. No timers at this moment. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that, because, like, you can do a timer in Stream Elements, but there's, like, no sound effect when it finishes, and then I'd have to, like, come in here and mess around with it to reset it. Praise the Goose. Hell yeah. Okay, so delete that one. And Stream Elements has been weird.
Oh no. No.
Spam. Cool.
What? What the hell? Come on. Out of nowhere?
Having trouble. What was the delay? Like 10 seconds or something?
The stupid wolves comboed me and insta-killed me.
Oh no, that's not
sucked.
it. 10.
The stupid wolves. No, I knew they were there, but I'm like, they're just wolves. It's not gonna be a big deal. No, they and combo me for 100% damage. Like, jeez.
Phil, they're pack animals. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. By the way, you can also still use Redeem Cena. Unhide is just an alias, so doesn't matter.
Thinking, what if I use the Carrion Sword spell to hit the wolves? I was like, wait a minute, but I think they're probably magic resistant.
Hobos? Dogs, that was revenge.
Be stun locked. I mean, essentially what just happened. They all hit me at once. So there was nothing I could really do. It's just damage, 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 done. Like, ah, man. Close. Getting close. Oh, really? Rugal said I think maybe only Renala has the 80% magic resistance, but not her summons? Oh. If that's the case, I should use the Carrion Sword spell.
I made the Pixel Goose myself. I just kind of BS'd it. If it's like really, really simple 8-bit stuff, pixel art, I can usually throw it together. But if it's, if you want me to do like 16-bit, the results are all over the place.
What the fuck? Come on.
Oh man, I should play my, like my Ruby hack I did, like over the summer. Long time ago. Spoiler alerts, Shadoo is a starter. And then I also coded in a creeper with Intimidate. And it has Explosion and Body Slam, that's all I can remember. I'm pretty sure I made him a bit overpowered, like he's very offense heavy, but possibly a little defense, like weak in defenses, and he's like Psychic Dark. So I was ahead of the curve with Malamar.
It's 2 healing. Oh my god, it sucks. I said this first form is more annoying.
Did I use a grid?
It's a fun fight. This is annoying as shit.
I think I just made it in Affinity. Affinity has a, it has a pixel tool. So if I like, and I could make it like really big. Whoa, that's too big. Yeah.
Right there? What the fuck? I couldn't see it.
You know, I just kind of did this. You know? I'm pretty sure you can do like a grid snap. I don't remember if I actually did that. Well, I kind of want to stay a little extra so I can listen to his beautiful salt.
I got her. Okay.
Or are we done? No. I was like, wait a minute, he's not at the moon. Lasers. Yeah, he just wants to rush it. Dude. That's beautiful. I don't know how long it's gonna take him is the only issue.
What? I was already to the side of them.
No, you weren't.
Ran out of the range and then
run towards her.
Damn it, man.
It's an arc, my dude. RNG will save him. I mean, that's
to the side of those bolts.
That's how you beat Melania.
And still hit me.
I think that's how I beat her as well. She didn't summon her dragon in time.
What a completely different fight this is.
Snort.
Melee build is just rush or dodge the magic, rush down, wail on her. Here it's you have to kind of always be dodging and sticking and moving.
What?
Out of the way.
Okay, Phil, you're trying to attack from a distance. Which, I mean, in PvP, being up in your enemy's face is usually the way to take care of it. And like,
feel like certain bosses will be way different with this build.
Wow, you think? But, like, you're trying to cast from a distance, which, like, I guess that works in Skylanders, because ranged is king in those games. It's a very balanced franchise of games, let me tell you. I mean, I guess you could do a tank mage, but why?
Okay.
You could just do magic resistance, at least. I don't know. I don't know. I said why, because it's like you could just put more points into... maybe stamina, so you could maybe do medium armor? I don't know. You can do just about anything in FromSoft games, but he'd have to be absurdly high level to be a tank mage. He'd have to go back to his Bloodborne era playthrough or whatever. I like how he's using the sword there. Well, no, yeah, the sword's recommended on them. Just put more into HP. Okay, so be Wubba Fett, I guess. Wubba Fett sucks, though. And he has a shit ton of HP.
Wow,
Yeah, dude, he face tanked that moon so bad. Have fun with the Elden Beast, then. I never figured out that little cluster attack that travels towards you. Hated that move. Go, double A, go! Or is it W? Let's see, what was I doing?
Where's the third one?
If OBS crashes again, by the way, the stream will just end there. But hopefully it'll stay sturdy.
Where? Where'd it go? I swear the kid was over here. I don't see it. Oh my god. I don't see the
You okay, stream elements? Did I accidentally pick the...
What the fuck? Where's the final kid? Look!
Oh, I accidentally picked the static image, I think. Stationary image. Yeah, I did. Hey, no I didn't. You can watch a movie by the time it... Yes! Indeed you can.
Sucks, I gotta do it 3 times now.
It's insane. And we're here, we're ill nudniks who do it anyways. Oh, I don't have a dark
Very
mode,
annoying.
Pixel Goose.
Wow.
Oh well. Yeah, that's exactly why nobody likes having the argument of should there be an easy mode in FromSoft games, because it's like, dude, I get it, somebody wants to be able to, like, use knives on easy mode, but it's just like, whatever, dude.
Wow! She stun locked me! Oh my god! She stun locked me!
Snort. To make him slightly quieter.
Unreal!
Endless trash!
Can't you see the giant moon?
The problem is the tedious first half of the fight.
It's like some of the strongest spells she's throwing at him.
Over and over, you'd have an honest shot at her, but it takes so fucking long to get back to the second half of the fight.
Okay, this is worth me doing overtime.
It just wastes your time. It's super fucking pissy. It pisses me off.
That's a little bit of classic Phil. We've been rewarded for this drought. It's because he wants to be done with Renala already. Do I still have the start screen open? Do not.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's good to go.
Damn it. Send the lift back down, people are saying. Well, the intention is to be...
Phil,
so
calm! Calm down, chill! No, remember, this is his second run in Elden Ring. This is new. This is new footage. You thought I was replaying? No, he never plays a mage unless he's doing a rerun, or, you know, a replay. Silly Val. I mean, I guess I can't blame you for being confused because all of his strategies are still the same. Face tanking. Nope, this is still live. He's hoping to capture lightning in a bottle, again, with his, you know, with last year's Elden Ring playthrough. Oh, by the way, Vel, he's too fucking lazy to actually research on the wiki for his build, so people have had to handhold him. It's been great. Not really, it's been boring as fuck.
See? Now the rocks are hitting the fucking wall.
Face tanking the most powerful spells, that's the problem, and he refuses to, like, get in her face because mages attack from a distance. No, he refuses to use summons. Unfortunately, I never archived one of his lost episodes about, like, the legit way to play a game or some shit. I'm pretty sure that's one of the episodes where he was talking about, you know, don't use summons, they're cheap, or something stupid. Was that also the stream where where his chat was giving him pushback, and then he was like, oh, it's just my opinion? But yeah, luckily I still have the knife rant, and the Radon rant without my commentary. Those are really important to me. I half-quarter remember, the legit way to play. It's just, it's in my notes. And it's like, oh, damn, I forgot to archive that. Oh well. Oh my god, I forgot about Elden Ring library.
That shit hit me.
Oh, I hate those guys with knives. There's so many enemies I hate with knives.
I got comboed again.
Yeah.
I got
Oh, yep,
again.
there's that guy. Like, Phil complains about, like, build-up animations, and it's like, oh, honey, once you have to do casting animations...
First it connects, I'm dead.
Yeah, Phil, they're...
The problem with this build is you're so weak. You're
yes,
a glass
Phil.
cannon, and you get hit
yes,
it's
Phil.
pretty much over.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations for figuring that out.
Just hit them once as Darziak? Oh, really? I didn't even
just
know that.
Just do some grindy streams like you did with Yakuza.
I never knew that.
Just do it. Just go ahead and be a tank mage.
Well, that'll make it a little easier.
Oh, I forgot to do timestamps for yesterday's stream because it was so crap.
The bummer is whenever there's frame drops in this game, the game actually does lag a bit.
But yeah,
You see a frame drop when I'm
so
doing
okay,
like
this I
on the
remember.
Platform, because the game is running slower.
He might say this phrase in the stream like the recorded segments. It might be another lost episode, but oh, it could be the same episode I was talking about.
Really fix the frame rate.
But when he was fighting Melania, people were like, "Why don't you use summons or, you know, another player to help you with this fight? She's no joke." And he wanted to say, I want to fight her legit. And he caught himself before he said that because he realized he would offend his audience. So he said, I want to fight her head up, which is nonsense. So he wanted extra gamer penne points by beating her without summons and without another player. And let me tell you, I fought Melania by myself for a little bit and then said, "Hey, yo, Vel, help me. I fucking hate her." Like, not even my favorite summon was able to help me. I chose the legendary bird, Dean. I think she's either a hawk or falcon. Doesn't matter. She's a bird. I say she. I don't think it explicitly said she. It's just how I interpreted it. She is the lowest ranking legendary summon you can get, but I really liked having her to, like, give me a head start on, like, bosses and shit because of, like, how nimble she is great. Very squishy. You can't expect her to last long at all, but I just liked that. That was my favorite summon. Dean the bird! It's spelt weird. Oh wait, actually, I think I talked about it on my website. Hold up. Last year's review! Oh right, best worst. That's right, I never fixed the links. Oops. I'll never remember. Where'd Elden Ring go? Oh, older. Lol. Where's Dean? I want to know how I spelt it. Oh, Altus Plateau. That's the one I was talking about earlier. Oh, maybe it was in my main review. Damn. I guess so. Wasn't it like Dean? Yay, I spelled her name right. Look at her, chase out prairie. And then, yeah, I'm just talking about all the shit.
Jesus Christ, man. It's total RNG. It's total RNG what she does. It's fucking frustrating.
Yeah, I remember the discussion. I was kind of more avidly reading the farms.
There's no way I could have enough stamina to keep dodging it, because I don't have high stamina, because I'm a fucking mage.
You could be a high stamina mage.
And dodging the other moves she does.
Go into her face.
Come on. This, I mean, I could have easily been this.
What was I talking about?
If I had known that.
Oh yeah, I was more avidly reading the farms, like back during, you know, last year or whatever. And like,
it's like, come on.
A lot of people, the discussion after you beat Melania was like, holy shit, her AI is the worst I've ever seen in that run. So even Melania pitied him and gave him the win.
In this case, she never did the double tracking move, and then she had never done.
Bill, have you considered your distance away from her as influencing what she might use?
Move, I don't have enough stamina to dodge it all because I'm this build, and then I'm gonna do another move that you have to dodge. I can't dodge 3 moves in a row. I don't have the stamina to do it.
Rewind the stream if you want an explanation. I ain't explaining myself. Well, thank you, Phil. I think I've gotten all of my overlays done. Super exciting. Oh, I still gotta do the Nero stuff. Let's just do 720p because they're gonna be small. So what I'm thinking is that I can have Nero and Virgil on the same layout and then just like crop it out, you know? And that's how I can maybe save on resources.
You're noticing that, right? Sometimes it's totally.
Wait, no, I could unload the image, though. I could. I'm kind of scared to add things right now. The stream already crashed once.
Oh my god. Over there.
Yeah, the main problem is he's in the arc of the attack. You just have to hug the inside of that arc, you know? Basic geometry. I hope he gets angry enough that he just, like, uses his sword against her and say, I'm sorry guys, this is bullshit.
Now you hit by a fucking book.
Yep, Phil can't break his old habits. He needs a rocket launcher. Like he did in DMC. Just use the rocket launcher the whole game. Oh, I should probably make lunch, but then I might miss the winning run. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I didn't even get a chance. I literally didn't get a chance.
Yeah. He's gonna do like a mage build that his audience has to handle.
Another spell that went right into it. There was no chance to dodge or heal or do anything. Just instant death.
Oh.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for the $20 tip.
Well, that's true. You did some magic stuff.
Good to see you, 1 Minute Man. Thank you for the support of the stream, as always. I really appreciate that.
That would explain why gravity worked okay with my build, because I was more physical focused. I totally forgot about that.
So far.
Oh, I love dot builds. Yeah, dot builds are my favorite. That's why I did that. But yeah, Vil pointed out, and I kind of forgot about this detail. Phil is doing physical heavy magic for his mage build, and a lot of enemies in, according to Vil, have like a shit ton of fizz resist.
You're screwing yourself because then she summons too much, and then you can't really focus on her because the summons are.
Want me to link the Melania run in Discord for you?
She has the chance to hit you with an RNG.
Sure. Hey, I'm proud of that.
Of 2.
He just has to put up with Shadoo music because I was getting so frustrated.
Instantly. It's kind of like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. There's no guaranteed strategy to work here unless you.
Have I shown that before on?
It's not a concern, right?
On this channel. We actually rotted Melania together. It was great.
No one cares about a death character, Snow Carl. No one. Like, literally nobody.
Nope,
it's a stupid thing to begin with. No one else does it either, by the way. As I said, I looked into it. Literally no other streamers or content creators do a death counter. They just don't care. People
yeah, they do, Phil.
Stupid. I'm not going to waste my time on that. It's a From Software game. You're supposed to die.
What the fuck are you talking about, Phil? Maybe their mods help out. Okay, it was on my other monitor the whole time. Just wanted to play it safe. I don't think there's anything I'm gonna dox on Discord, but, you know, never hurts to play it safe.
Okay.
Huh? Base tanking. Michael. I almost want to say Mikael. I actually haven't played Drakengard 3. Or any Drakengard for that matter. Okay, so what was left for me to do? I think I'm pretty caught up on this. What do I do now? I guess just sit and watch? I really want to go and print out my art. Damn it, I want the window bigger. It'll look the same for you guys, but for me, I need a better pop-up. Yeah, here he goes. Come on, dodge it, Phil. No, Phil, please. No. Okay.
There it is, look at the damage.
It's a lot of damage. Okay. There you go. Very good. No. Okay, there you go. And summon time, I take it. There you go. Knocked out some of the wolves. And he'd rather ignore the wolves. I was able to ignore them because knife. Come on, Phil. Ugh. Bloodhound Knight, he's good. You can't ignore the Bloodhound Knight. Ugh. Laser beam. And I didn't know she could summon a giant.
Above the shotgun?
Inwards bit more. There you go.
Die.
Please. Oh, oh!
Die!
Oh.
I can't get her. I don't have stamina. Look at that. I kept doing it. She moved. She was doing her strafe, so my rocks would miss every time I cast it, even though she had no health.
Oh, Lake Rocka, you're gonna
keep dodging. See, it is. It's RNG. She could have just stood there and took it, or she decides to summon the giant, which
We
is
gotta get out of here
aggro,
first.
like it's gonna be in the way, so I can't hit her with the spell. It's like it's just RNG. It's so annoying. And someone
Does he only have this gravity spell? He needs something a little bit faster. Like, he could have finished her off with the basic magic missile.
So someone could do this fight and one shot it easy, and someone else could stand here and be here doing it for hours. They're like, damn,
Quit
RNG
bitching.
really screws you. It seriously does.
This is very gorgeous, I agree. This was worth the overtime. Hopefully I don't have the existential crisis later.
Spam, wait for the right opportunity. You mean like when she's standing there wide open and I cast?
Gravity's taking too long to
It
cast.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it's RNG and the game does whatever it wants. With no
Have you guys been able to hear my soundboard? It sounds a bit quiet for me today.
Triggering her to do anything. At any point, she'll just do a random move. Sometimes you'll get comboed. Sometimes she'll just stand there like an idiot. Sometimes she'll
Thus
summon
the
something
best
that's
to use.
ineffective. Sometimes she'll summon something that destroys you. There's nothing you can do. You just get lucky. So, whatever.
Gravity spell's not Garchomp, man. Garchomp got the speed and the raw power.
Now I get it, because in the first run, I beat
Now I get it.
And I didn't understand why people
Sound-
were saying
yeah,
he's the
right?
only boss. Now I get it. Because
I think I'd have to turn down Phil,
what was meant to
and then you
counter
guys will have to
But now
boost
I don't
your
have that
headphones
ability
or some shit. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
That's when I'm doing my 720p streaming. Maybe I need to bring it a bit here. Because I try to do 1080p for better quality. Yeah, exactly. And I've been pumping 8K into it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't have the stats panel open.
Boom. Oh, I never even noticed that before.
You only drop. No, none of it's network. None of your drop frames are network frames.
So then it's my computer?
It's inputting
Why
lag.
is the wolf
Okay.
not getting
So I'm pretty sure I'm
check
using...
your
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm using NVENC right now.
trouble, man.
roll?
He is. 56% encoding is being used just in game. 50% DRAM.
Might as well heal again.
Look, all these. Check how much is actually. Right click one of these, add each,
Got her. Goodbye.
and then check that.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
OBS
what a
is using
pain.
60% of your.
Yeah, I find that interesting.
Use your things.
According to Phil, his GPU is only hit by like
I only
20%.
get like 5%.
Yeah, I have no idea why it does that. It's been that...
But
And I think you might get that.
Oh,
you
that's
get that
why.
moon spell if you use your remembrance. I might
Okay, tell me what your encoder preset is.
All right. Good lord.
Oh, that would explain it. So how about I do medium quality? Here, I'll just start applying them.
There are books and light aplenty, did there not? Come out, say I.
Greetings, DC.
Be great.
He has a Renala boss fight haiku. A fight in the stars, combat of the
Fuck.
galaxy.
Sorry, guys, I couldn't... but I couldn't
Cool
stop
boss
that.
fight.
Is it thy wish to be born?
I just switched it to medium, and it's not really...
it won't until you reboot.
Meh.
Oh, gotcha.
Born of my beloved.
I'm on slow.
All that is, it's amber with an alien, like embryo.
Slower for
Why is it on
next.
It's an alien.
So that was the
I
default.
don't have a larval tier.
Be not.
Okay.
I would
That's what you were on?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this doesn't open yet. You have to do a whole quest
no,
to open
I'm
this.
on
No.
simple.
Oh, you want to?
Okay.
Yep, this opens much later in the game after I think you do the Ronnie.
You want me
quest
to? I don't want to. I'll do it next time.
line.
I don't know when Phil's gonna finish this.
Super Chat says, "Can you play Age of Empires 2? It's on Game Pass now.
No,
I'd love
didn't.
to see your take on a strategy game. I played the Age of Empires games way back in the day on PC. I liked them. I played 1, 2, and 3, but I don't think that's going to be the kind of game that makes sense for stream. There's a lot of micromanaging. There's a lot of kind of boring, tedious grinding and waiting for resources.
F5 then on your end.
Well, I'm just being honest. I don't think it would be good. Maybe one day we will give it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mute in time because Vel's trying to help me troubleshoot so that my GPU stops being stupid. It's taken like 50%.
2016 cheers, man. Well, thank you to Adam.
Yeah, it's taken up 50% of my GPU ever since my 2080, and like I've just assumed that's the normal.
So, excuse me.
Does that help if the keyframe interval changes?
How many levels? 3? We can do 3 levels. So I think we want to put 2 into strength, and then we want to start going for dex, correct?
Yeah.
That's the build for the Moonveil. I think so. Let's double check that.
Yeah, I know, but I try to help mute the haikus as well.
And then I'll start going for
but
dex.
it just, yeah.
You owe me an explanation.
And I need 7 more levels? No. 5 more levels in dex, and then we could use the Moonveil. Okay. Darjek says, I noticed you got the Academy Glintstone staff. It can surpass your current staff if you level it up past 12 plus. Does it really? I think what people were saying was that the
So yeah, I have
resources needed to invest into it to get it better is not worth it. That they just wait.
I don't get as many
later on. That's hidden over, isn't it Mount Gilmer? I believe you find the dead mage, and he has.
Man, I do it. My Twitch streams are 720p because fuck it.
Mentality
So
just wait for that one rather than invest a ton of other shit. Okay.
he leveled strength and dex just now. That's great.
We need to go charge the other great rune, but you can't do that.
I won't make
right? Like,
There we go.
if you go to the tower, it's broken, right? Like, you can't charge the great rune. I'm trying to remember. There's something with this rune.
You gotta go find the corpse of the hand, the fingers, man. Go.
Yes, it's the rebirth rune. You don't charge this one at all. That's right. You don't charge this rune. All it does is it lets you respec. Okay.
But yeah, huh?
Am I gonna wait for Carrion?
Well,
Upgrade Carrion
stand.
Sword or wait for Moonveil? I'll probably wait for Moonveil. I don't see the point. Why upgrade
Magic
Carrion
build
if
is
we're
not
gonna swap,
Moonveil.
right?
Sorry.
And I really don't need it. It's kind
Moonveil
of
is its own build.
not necessarily a necessary thing. So.
Now, guys.
All right. So a couple things
Doing
we can
magic,
do.
you don't use Moon.
I know that
Like,
we
technically I
can.
shouldn't be allowed to use the greatsword if I'm doing a pure.
I know that we can go talk to the guy in the
Is it
church.
is it
who
because it
give him
scales
the
off of
extra
wisdom or
academy
something?
No,
key.
Moonveil, yes,
PC
is a
quest,
magic
right?
sword. But the
So
thing
we
is, if
probably
you're doing
do
a
that.
magic build, you should only be using magic, not magic weapons.
Well,
Where
sure.
was the map
But
that I missed?
you can
up
do
here?
it,
Right
'cause why
here?
not?
Oh shit! I want that map.
Moonveil is so cheese.
It's also meta. It's been nerfed 8 times, and
I
it's
want that
still
map.
one of
It
the best
sucks I
swords in the
didn't get
game.
Oh, Moonlight. You
It's gonna be
mean?
important.
Or no, yeah, it's
Get
not
that map.
Moonlight because
So
it's
I can
the
see.
dark.
Well, shit.
Whatever.
If I go here and I go west and I go due north, I might make it over there.
Yep.
I missed it because I think there's enemies over there.
Yeah,
I
it keeps
missed it.
falling off, the poor dude.
Where's that guy? He's over here, right? In a church right over here. There it is. Yep. Let's go give him the key for his quest. Snow Carl, we're not doing death counter. That's the second time I told you on this stream. Please stop asking.
Moonveil is pretty much just Yamato. Fucking cheese central. Yeah, no, he's embarrassed. Let him have his space. It's fine.
Do people steal from Walmart in my area? People steal from everywhere in my area. Theft is a huge problem here.
Whoa, dude, we live in a society. Theft.
To learn another. Wonderful.
Here we go. Give him the extra key.
Are you certain you're willing to give your glintstone key to...
So, he's getting other spells? Is that what's going on here?
Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries.
I need to make lunch. Oh yeah, that'll
The very
definitely
stars.
protect him.
Erudition.
Back to learn another. Why, of course.
About the key.
Thank you dearly. With your blessing, I will depart.
Alright, well, he's doing some random I don't know. So I'm gonna go make lunch real quick. Just
So now you
reheat.
find him here, and you find him there, and he's dead.
Thank with your blessing. Perhaps.
I remember where he is too, because I saw it in someone else's playthrough. So I want to go find him now. And I think you get a reward for this, even though he's dead, which is kind of messed up. I think it's the classroom, and then he's right outside. Nope, this is standard This is standard regular game, not new game plus. Snow Carl. I'm trying to remember where he is. I think you have to go a level down from here. Oh, here he is. Here he is. This is him. He's dead. Look. Thop's bell bearing and an Academy glintstone staff and Thop's barrier. He's dead. So that was his mission, and now we can check out these items. Forget where his bell bearing is. Here it is. Offer to Twin Maiden Husks for new item access. Yep. So we have to give this to the round table hold. Sorcerer Thop's bell bearing found upon his petrified flesh. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we have this. We have to give this to someone. Glintstone Comet Shard and Star Shower. I wonder if that's any good. Yes, viewership has been good for Elden Ring the entire time so far. So, Carl? 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 Anyway. So we already had it. We already had the Academy Glintstone staff. It had been a random drop from an enemy. He just gave us a second one. Well, that sucked. What's the other thing that he gave us? It was a spell, correct? Here it is. Erect a magic force field to deflect spells. Future generations will learn, they will know the foolishness of the sneering sorcerers who ridiculed this theory, little realizing that it was in fact a discovery worthy of a new conspectus of the Academy. It was the lifelong pursuit of Thop's the Bluntstone. So there it is. It's a magic shield. It's kind of interesting, huh? All right. So we have a lot to do. Back to the round table hold, which we haven't been to in quite some time.
Okay, so he wanted Thop's barrier. I forgot that's how you unlock it. That makes a lot of sense.
Do this.
Only you have earned now to become the fingers
An extra talisman.
now become.
At least he's trying to do something different.
So we have Renala's robes now.
So yeah, so part of OBS being stubborn
Excuse me.
is because my GPU can't take this shit no more.
We've got. What do you get? Yes. So let's take a look at what you can get. You can either get the Carrion Regal Scepter, which requires an intelligence of 60 in order to use. And then it's intelligence scaling of B, and he also has strength and dex. Boosts full moon sorceries. Only those are the highest.
Wait, she won? He won?
Channel magic into the. It has a.
Wait.
I usually use kind of a spinning attack. See that? You go in the air and you spin violently.
Did I miss it?
Her helmet increases intelligence. Ooh, I might want to get it then.
What? I missed it?
And I think you might get the rune.
Man, that's what I get for making lunch. He won.
What a pain. Full moon, and since
I'm mad now.
the full moon will strikes.
I knew it.
Cool. Should we get it?
Well,
they're both good. Of course, I don't have intelligence nearly enough for this, but this is like later game shit. Maybe I won't even bother. Maybe I'll just
well, that
buy it
sucks.
for now. since I don't need either.
But congratulations,
right?
you did it, Phil.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it. When Renala headed the Academy of Rara Lucaria and the Kyrian royal family lost her husband Radagon, her heart went along with it.
All right, well,
the Academy realized
that is overtime done for me in that case.
Increases, yeah, it says right on it, increases intelligence. So maybe this increases your intelligence but doesn't lower your other...
Get out of here, Phil. So, I don't have an ending screen just yet. I could try to plug it in, I guess. I mean, I do technically have it. So that sucks. At least I have some yummy food I'm gonna eat. Let's see. Browser. There it is. My beautiful end slide. Still was worth it doing the overtime. Sorry that I missed it. And let's see, Phil has tomorrow off. And I think I'm gonna take a little break from the Goose stream while I'm at it too. So I'll be back on Thursday for Goose stuff. Today is Tuesday, so that means I'll be on my Twitch later today. Doing some gaming, some excellent,
content.
Yeah, it is Tuesday. Alright, the days are bleeding. Oh, I forgot one more thing. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I forgot the most important thing. Too many tabs. Too many tabs.
Do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go? Always been. Hey, this was really fun and gay.
We hope you liked it too.
Seemed, but hey, I say, but it's okay.
'Cause we'll fuck you very soon, I know.
Very soon I know. The moon, the bear, and your bear ass will be fucking you today. Fucking you Tuesday. Fucking you Wednesday. Bye now.
Yeah, see that pop in? I hate it. So there you go. You got your memes. I've told the schedule. And, at least we got some. This one was a little better. The drought was broken up just a little bit. But it's probably Snore Central from here. So, yeah, hopefully later today on my Twitch I can show my cool little art prints. Who knows? I'll try and show it on here too on Thursday, because why not? Take it easy, guys. Oh, also, hopefully, OBS won't be killing my GPU next time. Who knew? I was blissfully ignorant this whole time. So yeah, take it easy, guys. And I'll see you next time.